Created player, created player. Created player, created player.
Yo, what's happening? We on the Creative Players Podcast. I'm your host, P-NiCe, and this is the P-NiCe Show, man. Today, man, I got some rap battle legends in this mug. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, introduce yourself, man. Go ahead. I ain't gonna do y'all like
Gotti in the building, man. You know what's going on, man.
Active 103, Jordan Downs. You already know.
I got my blood brother. You know what I'm saying? Same day. You know what I'm saying? Don't be looking like a little bit. My brother. Go ahead.
What's up, man? It's Bow Wow, man.
What's happening, man? So what's up? How y'all feeling today, bro?
Man, we feeling good. I'm feeling good, definitely, man. Definitely, man. Had to pull up, man, and fuck with my dog, man. You know what I'm saying,
sure. I
man?
appreciate
You feel
that,
me?
dog. You know what I'm
You
saying?
already know, gotta take over the podcast world on these people, man. Let the street niggas take the ball now.
Real talk.
You know
We love the authentic podcasters, man.
We
Not the
man.
clown shit. We love the authentic
Come on,
ones,
man.
man.
Everything authentic, everything organic. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to make shit happen. You feel me?
Real shit.
So look, we're gonna get straight to it.
Yeah.
Both of y'all. You feel me? Y'all from two notorious cities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all like linked in with each other. You know what I'm saying? The hub and the dub. You feel me? For the world that don't know, like, feel me? For the rest of the world that don't know, what is the hub? What is the dub? Can you explain it to them for me?
The hub is Compton.
The dub is Watts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is together. You know what I mean? Like, shit, man, that shit close and dynamic just in the streets too, though. Like, as far as, like, it don't take too long to get from Compton to Watts.
We
you know
we separated by the 105 freeway.
That's it.
That's
the
only shit
that's the only thing that separates us. You know what I'm saying?
Once you cross that, you feel me? That's the
in
dynamic.
them jails and them prisons, you know what I'm saying? For people that been locked up out here, they know the niggas run together, Compton and Watts, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a Compton homie in the building, a Watts homie in the building, they ain't gotta know each other. Just the fact that they from Compton and Watts is automatic, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
you eat, I eat, I squabble, you squabble, you know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I mean?
Is that only in the county jail or is that in the penitentiary as well?
That's in the penitentiary, mostly really in the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Okay, for sure.
More in there than in the streets and shit. You
sure,
feel me?
for sure.
Like,
Nice effect. Don't y'all find it crazy how, I'm not saying y'all, but like other people, you feel me, how they could be beefing with each other so tough in the streets?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as soon as they go on the inside, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, they best friends.
for
They
sure.
sell these
We
bunkies
just
with each
alike.
other.
We both project niggas. We both this. You feel
Come
me?
on, man.
Because you're dealing with a race element.
Yeah,
more
for
than
sure.
anything.
That's real.
You right.
That's real.
You right about
and
that.
then the police and all that, all the other shit that's going against niggas that kind of make you have to be like, let me think, you know what I mean? Let me squad up with my folks in here, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's just
smart
more
man,
racial.
well, you know, trying to
more
find
racial.
some allies or whatever, like, if you smart enough.
Yeah. So Geechi, man, briefly, man, give me a brief, just paint a picture for me of your upbringing in Compton, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
It's real brief.
Yeah, I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Compton. I grew up in my neighborhood, the Nutty Block area of Compton, you know what I'm saying, between Wilmington and Aprilla, Greenleaf, and Alondra, 91 Freeway, all that over that way. Caldwell Elementary, Walton Middle School, Compton High. I went to Chavez High School a little bit when I got kicked out the high, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just all around that whole area over there, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, really grew up over there, man. Like, since a youngin', man, got, you know, that's kind of my upbringing, man. Just all the same shit everybody was doing, probably the same shit. Any nigga that grew up in any kind of trench environment, man, we growing up having fun. I started banging young, but even outside of that, man, I always was, you know, just hanging out, man, doing my thing in the streets, man. I'm talking throw up, tackle in the middle of the streets, all the shit niggas did. Whatever we was doing as youngsters, I was out doing that, jumping on the back of the ice cream truck, riding into the next block, all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like, just being in them streets, man, you know what I mean? I think that's what kind of built my character of where my rap style, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because I kind of just paint pictures of my environment and try to put that, you know, to the fans.
Yeah. Compton got more than one high school. I heard you say Chavez High School. I ain't never heard of Chavez.
Chavez is like a continuation over there, kind of in the chorus. But but we do got Compton High, we got Centennial, we got Dominguez. Them are three main high schools. Three main high schools.
Okay, cool. And over here, I know we got two totally different areas of Watts. Man, I'm starting with you first. Active, man, tell me your upbringing. How was it? Like,
it was similar, you know, real grimy. We couldn't tell when we was little, though, you feel me? But you feel me? I grew up in the projects. Like, I'm like the third generation. My grandma was from over there. My mom's, me. My pops was from the other side. You feel me? 108 Banianas and stuff. But, you know, it's the same thing. I went to the local schools, Wigan. Transferred to Markham, from Markham to Linwood to Jordan, you feel me?
Right.
So, you feel me? It's homegrown. I'm homegrown for sure. My family from there, everybody from there.
Okay.
And you know, it's just growing up around big dogs like him, you know.
That's crazy. You from that side. You from Gravy. You said your pops from over there.
Yeah, my pops. I got a big brother, big sisters. They from the other side, so
that's crazy.
Feel me? I got to experience both dynamics. My mom is from the Jordan Downs. My pops more from the other side.
So you came up in the Jordan Downs more.
Yeah. You know the moms always got you.
Y'all got
man.
a strong relationship with your sister and brother on the other side.
Yeah, now that we grown, they may be like 10 years older than me, so they in their 50s and shit like that. So my bro did probably 12 years in jail. Tiger, you probably know him, 10-8 Tiger. But he did 10 years in jail, so when he came home, that's when we built our bond. I was already grown.
Gotcha.
I was grown and everything.
But that dynamic like that, though, it's a lot of like family from Bonnie Hunters and great, like, you know what I mean?
Ocho, my nephew is Ocho. He made that one song, Fuck It Up.
That's
my nephew.
Especially since the gang truce in '92, it's a lot of, you know, you got like truce babies.
Yeah,
like,
that's
you know
what I'm saying.
So,
Yeah,
you know, they both
truce
party.
babies.
I call them truce babies. Like, you know,
I never thought
so
about
once
it
they
like
all
that.
party together, they're hanging and congregating. It was the mom's day. It was
What year was the truce?
92.
92.
92. Okay. What year you born in?
86.
Yeah.
You was almost a truce baby.
Yeah,
you was a truce
I
baby.
came up with him.
No, you got them babies that was born in 93 and 94,
Them the
95,
real
96.
truce babies right there.
Them is truce babies.
On everything.
Yeah.
Them the real truth,
Them the real
baby.
truce
That's
babies.
crazy. That's crazy. It's like at Long Beach too. You feel like
See, I came in an era where, you know, my pops didn't gang bang. He was from something called the Green Jackets. He tell you I used to go to every projects. You feel me? I used to go to the Nickersons, to the PJs, and we all got along.
They all got along at the
He
time, those
said
Green
so.
Jackets.
I'm in a different era than my pops was. So
Green Jackets. Why they was called the Green Jackets? You know?
it was kind of like the Black Panthers.
Oh, got you.
They was striving for, you know,
That was
community
Jordan
work.
Downs,
Community
Imperial,
work.
like Nickerson, it was all them.
Yeah.
Oh, so they all was Green Jackets.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was the three projects together. So he don't know shit. He look at us like stupid. Like, nigga, I went to every projects when I was little. Like, I
Can
went
y'all
over there.
imagine if y'all three projects was together right now?
Man, we might take over the city. I ain't gonna lie.
You can go back to '92, like we had that reality.
that truce time
You know what I'm
for a
saying?
minute,
Especially me
yeah.
growing up.
Yeah. You lived it back there. You
Right
lived it.
now, though.
Yeah, it would be powerful.
Yeah.
And R.I.P. to Nip.
It'd be- a lot of things would be more
That's what Nip
structured,
was
too.
on.
Yeah.
Nip, when he
Yeah, rest
came
in
over
peace,
there,
man.
he was like, man, if y'all ever get together, then y'all run a whole city.
Y'all
Like
would.
Nipsey used to tell us that, like when he used to come over there, he like,
would.
man, y'all need to get a watch
get this
thing
together,
going. You
yeah.
feel me? But it's so hard through war and shit like that.
Yeah, it's
Feel
tough.
me? You know, egos and
it's
you
tough.
already know how that go.
All that blood being
It's hard. It's hard to come back from stuff like that.
Lost some real homies, heartaches, man. You already know.
It'd be tough.
So, what about you, bro? How was it for you coming up? You know, you a whole different era than us. You know what I mean?
I'm a whole different era, man.
Man, you a whole different era.
I remember you was coming.
Yeah.
I remember you was on your way, and I was writing them projects. I was writing, you know, I grew up in, my household was the spot, as I told numerous times on outlets. Like it was headquarters, you know what I mean? And so I learned a lot at a young age, you know, so that's why I got the love and respect from some of my older homies that was engaged in gang-related motivated violence back then, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whatever tip they was on, like we grew a strong relationship inside my household at a young age, like, you know what I mean? Which eventually I started going to prison, started going to youth authority, stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Coming back home, and I was like, I think I proved myself, you know what I mean? Like, man, it was just...
Right.
And to me, it was exciting going to jail at the time. Right now, I'm like, nah, it ain't so exciting. Like, nah, at the time, it was like, you know, we want to rack up the accolades, like, you know what I mean? Something to talk about. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a rep
See,
for that shit.
See, what a lot of people don't know about me,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know about P-NiCe. I'm from Long Beach.
Yeah.
I'm from the east side of Long Beach. But the majority of my family, like only my household is from Long Beach.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everybody else outside of my household, everybody from Watts, LA. You feel what I'm
Oh,
saying?
man,
like my brothers, I got 2 brothers, 3 sisters from Great.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
That's crazy.
And then, you feel me, I got my other sister, our other sister over there, she from 60s. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm the only, like, our household is the only only people in our family that's from Long Beach.
Okay.
You holding that
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
down.
Yeah.
But we holding it down though, you know what I'm
Everything,
saying?
yo,
definitely.
And I'm not like these other people. Nothing against nobody at all. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I could have easily been banging Great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause my whole family's from Great.
Yeah,
You feel
straight
me?
up.
Then I would have had to live my whole life on Long Beach ass Great nigga.
They call him the longest great.
On green.
LBG.
Green Great bastard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would have gave you the purple carpet on there. What you mean?
but I want my own carpet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to be saying, oh yeah, he cool. Like, yeah, he really a real one. Cause
That's about our real brother.
Yeah, that's about our real brother. Like, nah, man, I got my own. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Me, my brothers out there and everybody, you know what I'm saying? We represented the city hard, you know what I'm saying? So that's a little brief little update on P-NiCe. A lot of people don't know because they think like the whole fam and everybody from Long Beach.
Like a nigga just got a long bloodline, Long Beach.
Yeah, just the household. We made a big name for ourselves out there. Like,
and that's hard. You already know
That's
how
how we
hard
kept
that
those relations. For those that didn't know, we had a football game with the Long Beach homies in '99.
Yeah.
Like it was the Graves versus the Insanes and 20s and stuff. But it was inspired from a conversation me and the homie Scrap from Insane, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
And it was a relationship that I had with my brothers that was from Long Beach, you know what I mean? And the love. And we went from there. We had a whole football
That's
game
crazy.
and the relationship of us with the Insane continued through.
And we still doing that shit to this day. You
Like
feel me?
baseball
Baseball games,
it's still
basketball,
like
you already know.
through that.
And that shit legendary.
Yeah,
Yeah, shouts out to this nigga Bow Wow, man. He be throwing legendary shit. Nigga, the news be coming out like, what y'all got going here?
Right.
Real, so that shit
Niggas be losing focus of all that like that community shit, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas all crippin' and you know what I mean, and blooding or whatever, but nigga be losing focus of like that this shit for the community, like and like more than just killing each other and you know what I'm saying, robbing each other and all that. Like nigga trying to build each other up for real, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that, them baseball games, them football games and all that. Like it's a lot of niggas who could have made it to the league if we wasn't banging, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
majority.
That's the majority. Like niggas really be good as a motherfucker, but be like, man, I ain't going to practice. I'm about to go to the hood. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? It ain't like the homies like encouraged that. It was just, you know, niggas was already in it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So nigga didn't really.
Like I said, we didn't even know it was happening. I ain't even know my life was hard when I was little.
On the real.
I thought I was having fun.
Having fun. On the real.
Mama,
having fun.
You feel me? I thought we was having fun. So as we got older, it got a little serious. Like when you see your first death, your first homie that died, and shit. Now your brain turned into another thing. You feel me? Because this is a nigga I hung with.
It ain't all fun.
You seen it all through the hood all your life, but when the nigga you hang with, which was like
gone,
that was Kodak for me. Like you feel me? When Kodak died, I was like, that was my boy. Like we played basketball and shit when we was little.
Right.
So that's when it hit different and probably the demon side come out. But at the end of the day, most people is good kids growing up. Like most of these people is good kids. You feel me? On everything.
So was it a specific moment for y'all that detoured y'all from just being 100% in the streets and said, you know what, I'm gonna get this rap shit my all?
I mean, when you figure out you got a talent and somebody tell you good at it, like that sparks something in your heart. That's why you gotta encourage your kids and shit. You feel me? Because I did this, I ain't know what we was doing. Somebody just told me, "Oh, go rap against him." I spit a verse off of my track. So, but when I heard the first cheer. Like I fell in love with this shit. I'm like, damn, they cheering with me. I'm a nigga. Like, that energy. So you feel me? Like you never know what would make a person go a whole nother way. So people encourage y'all kids, y'all little homies, whatever, because you never know.
That shit.
Right.
You feel me? That a cheer did it for me.
Right.
I rap.
Do you remember your first battle?
Yeah.
Like
it was at the pit. Shouts out to Sticks. He set it up. I don't know if y'all know Watts Sticks.
Yeah, I know Watts Sticks.
Yeah. Think Watts. Yeah. He set it up. You feel me? It was actually against Disaster.
Damn.
My boy, the boy I run with today.
Okay.
You feel me? That's why I
Shout
battled
out
first.
Disaster.
So who won that battle?
He won it.
Oh, he did?
And it was by crowd participation.
Oh,
It was
like
my
that,
first
like,
battle.
who won?
Okay.
Okay.
Did he win or did? And he was popular and he win.
So what you saying, if y'all battle right now, what's gonna happen?
Oh, it's ugly.
ugly?
I got too much dirt on it.
I got too much dirt on you.
I got too much dirt
He
on
one of
it.
the best lyrical niggas in the world, but
Where the confidence come from though? Like when you that was your first battle, and when you found out like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is space I'm in. I'm finna try it. where do you build confidence from? Like, okay, I got that it factor. This is me. I'm finna do this.
Yeah.
I'm finna go in a arena or wherever it was at a warehouse. Yeah. I can do it. Like,
when the confidence comes from when you see you not the weakest rapper in the building.
Yeah,
like when you like, oh, I'm better than him. I'm better than him. So you get more confidence. Like I'm better than some niggas. Yeah, you feel me? And then, like I said, the cheers. You beat a nigga. Beating a nigga in battle rap is the equivalent to beating a nigga up in the county jail. Yeah. That's how you feel.
Hold on.
When you whoop a nigga down in the county jail.
Hold on. That shit that serious like that?
That's how you feel after the win. That's how you feel like you had a fight with your op and you whooped him down. Like you on cloud 9 after that.
I'm a football nigga. You feel me? We should play football and you know what I'm saying? When we whoop another team ass, you feel me? It's like, yeah, we did that. Yeah. But after the game, when we walk off that field, like, yeah, it ain't nothing. Yeah. Like, you feel what I'm saying? No, so when you whoop a nigga ass in that ring doing a battle rap, y'all saying when y'all leave that motherfuckers like, yeah, nigga.
Whoever lost, they probably hurt.
So then the next day, they still feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoever lost, they feeling it. They feeling it the whole month. They feeling the whole month. Only time
I ever felt like that in football is like when you lose like the playoff.
Championship.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, I'm thinking about that shit for like the next 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
But like in big battles, they like championship fights. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like big battles, like this is like a championship fight for like West Coast battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like for where we at in our careers, like this is big. Like it ain't too many battle rappers on the West Coast that's gonna be bigger than me, bigger than Aktive. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like he said, you can name the Disaster, the Daylights, Rum Nitties, like, and they all bunched into that same group that we in. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So when these type of battles happen, people really watching it, they care about it. So like he said, it'd be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like another strike. You know what I mean? Like he said, like a win. Like you be like, you add that to the notch. Like, okay, I got him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got him.
Manila,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Like, I had this one, I had that one. You know what I mean? It's another notch in your belt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what kept you motivated, Geechi?
Yeah.
It's really a two-way question for both of y'all. What kept y'all motivated to keep going? Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. And just make this shit happen with y'all battle rap shit, even though y'all had a lot of distractions and a lot of different traps in the hood. I know how it go.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So what kept y'all motivated? What y'all think got y'all over that hump?
Man, I think like the motivation for sure for me was like the support. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like having the support of the hood, the homies behind it. Like when we would go places and nigga able to be like, all right, man, we all going here. I remember like our first time, I think one of the battles was in like Orange County. So I mean like we went out to Orange County from Compton and shit. And that ain't nothing but like a 30-minute drive or something. But it was big for the homies to be like somewhere where we all could go. We battling, we rapping, we got something to do for the next 2-3 hours. Like it's like taking a trip, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like just seeing them faces with the homies, everybody like, man, when the next one? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we able to escape the bullshit going on in the hood for 4-5 hours. It's like, all right, let me go harder with this because now this shit gonna take us from doing this here to now we going to Texas, New York, we going here and jumping on planes together and you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I mean? Like being that little bit of motivation for my niggas to want to just do something different. Like it done turned some of my niggas to security, turned some of my niggas into clothing, you know what I'm saying?
Different shit. The big.
Yeah, you feel me? You know what I mean? It's like niggas now it's different opportunities for them and shit, you feel me? So that was really what kept me motivated is seeing like me being at the top of my gang can also help other niggas, you know what I'm saying? For real.
See, a lot of people don't understand that they feel like it's all good in the hood. Like niggas that's really like niggas who really came up in the hood, they don't want to be in the hood all day.
Hell no.
We don't want to be there, nigga.
Hell no.
Like you said, when you got out the hood, it's like, damn, we out the hood for 4 or 5 hours. This feel good.
Feel good as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? On the real. We can talk about this all month.
Come on, man. Talk about this all month. You feel me? A lot of people don't understand that, man. When you get out the city, when you get out the hood, when you get on them planes and start flying, going different places,
start seeing the world different.
Start seeing the world different, meeting different people.
That's my whole thing is just come to the battle route. Y'all never know what y'all gonna experience.
Never know what you're gonna experience.
It's a vibe.
It's really a vibe.
At the end of the day, it's a vibe, my nigga. Niggas in there smoking, drinking. Chilling. You politicking. You seeing people you ain't seen. You see a couple of stars in that bitch. It's like the most non-confrontational event you can be at.
Because a battle rap, that's why we try. That's why this event that we doing, 420, shout out County Plug, Hub and the Dub, King of the County. What we doing, I feel like it's inspirational to the people to really come and show up and show out and see it. shit because a lot of people don't even understand how much this is big still for black culture too though. Like this still a spot where a gang of niggas could congregate and it don't be no violence. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas gonna talk crazy, gonna say some of the wildest shit, but we already understand what this realm is. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm up here with my niggas, he up here with his niggas, they saying shit, but everybody slapping hands at the end like, nigga, that shit you said was cold. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody in this motherfucker like you said taking it to heart afterwards. Like, man, that nigga said what? Like, man, get that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, when I first came in the game, I'm pretty sure he can say this too, because he started earlier than me. When I first came in the game, it was a little more like
nigga,
that though.
You beat a nigga?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, my first
His
battle,
homies beat a nigga?
Yeah, we did on the hood. So let's go back to that Orange County shit. Like, but that's what I had to learn though. That you can't. But hold on, guys. He talking. He done pocket check. They done beat niggas up and all kind of shit too. You hear me? Hold on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear that.
Hold on, your first battle, you beat a nigga?
My first battle, we battled a nigga out there in like Orange County. His name was King Rico. So, but now I remember going to the battle and I'm like, this is my first battle. I don't know nothing about it. Like, so I'm trying to write the bars and stuff. Cause they like, you know, you could come up with your bar. Cause first I'm thinking everything freestyle. I ain't never did it. So my boy like, nah, you can write it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come up with your shit and just have it. So I'm like, all right, I'm writing my shit. So now I start watching more battles on YouTube. Cause first I only really was watching like Reed Dollars and niggas that did it on the corner. So now I'm tuning into the smack shit. So I'm like, oh, this shit like a show. All right, let me make sure I'm prepared for the heckling and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Right. So when I get there, the battle going on, we rapping, it's a nigga in the crowd in the front kind of heckling, but I'm in my head, I'm thinking it's a part of the show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he trying to throw me off. Like, fuck it. So I'm like saying my boys looking at him. I ain't even taking it personal. In my head, I'm like, this is a part of the show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now afterwards, like, mind you, we go out there, it's probably like 20, 30 of us, everybody out there deep, man, the show over. Same nigga, he come back up, he's still talking. Now I'm like, nah, this ain't part of the show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, 30 minutes ago we done rap. How you still got something to say? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I tell you, like, hey, bro. Yeah, I tell you, like, hey, bro, like, we ain't like on that type of time. Like, you still talking about some, cause he was saying some shit like, yeah, y'all niggas trash and fuck what you niggas talking. I'm like, yo, bro, the battle over. You said we let you say that. As he talking, my boy, he's creamy. Boom, put him down. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, we so deep and homies turned up and drunk. They beating up everybody, even beating each other up. You know when you're so deep, you know, for niggas that you like, wait, hold on, nigga, well, take your video off. I thought you was one of them.
Hey, you hear what he said? That adds into why I don't invite my grimy ass project homies. You know what I mean? I can invite 7 of them because a nigga might say, some, you from great, but I make wine. Nigga, homies mad. It's hard. I'm like, I'll get some money for this chill.
We drinking like the liquor vibing here, and we gonna set the liquor in us. And they be like, man, we ready to go crazy.
We ready to go crazy.
That's one of your battles. We was at one of your battles. My first battle I ever went to yours over mine over there. You said some stuff like being one of my boys. Like, man, what is this nigga talking about, man? We trying to mud him. Every time we mud him, trying to make him feel uncomfortable. Him and his team, we trying to make him feel uncomfortable. Like we say like this.
Okay, that's funny. The homies was soldiered up.
He battled somebody that day.
Oh yeah, he did. He battled Disaster.
I battled Diz.
That's what that was.
Yeah, I battled
Yeah,
Diz.
he battled my boy.
He battled the nigga Truth on the real theory.
I wanted to ask. This is what I wanted to ask. Coming in this battle, Hub and Dub.
Yeah.
Once again, for those who don't know, Compton and Watts, they have an alliance. They are allies, like two cities that all have an alliance, right?
Yeah.
Comes to this battle, I knew you battled Arsenal before.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's more? You didn't really. Okay, you prepared for more. Was it Arsenal or coming to this battle? Like what's where your mind at? What's the temper like? What I'm saying?
Nah, this battle a lot more tougher to prepare for. Like for one, I fuck with Arsenal like a motherfucker. That's my guy, man. Shout out my nigga Arsenal, man. Grape Street, New Jersey, all the shits, right? But then, like I say, this my boy, man. Watts, Compton. It's just it's a different energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then I know him for real, so it's already tough to write fucked up shit about other real niggas in the game. You know what I'm saying? Because you could tear a nigga character down in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But then it's also it's one of them things to where it's like, man, he ain't really gonna. I don't like to make up shit on niggas. Yeah. I'm not no nigga finna come with no fake angles. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no nigga that's finna get up there and say some shit that I heard about a nigga like, oh yeah, they said you let some niggas do this to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't just do that, man. I like to keep it like strictly. So for me, it was probably tougher because it's like I really ain't even want to battle my boy, but it's like when it came with the concept, like, man, let's do something for the city. I'm like, man, it makes sense to battle act like he only nigga that's really stomping. That's how I'm stomping. That's from this section. I'm from my section to make it make sense. So in that aspect, it was difficult. But what made it easier is it's like really this just all bars. Like I can really, some battles it's like I really got a personal. Like, let me kill this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So so this one made it easier because like I really get to just punch him, and I know he a puncher too. Like to where it's like let's just see who got them punches. Like who gonna really knock each other head off in that motherfucker. So that's what made it easier. But
that's why what I'm saying. And that's why I said it's equivalent to a county fade.
Yeah, because we going
so it's like Watts and Compton nigga like fading. Mm-hmm. None of our homies can jump in because y'all gotta let us get this head up. Y'all can't. All y'all can do is cheer us on. So get that nigga. Get that nigga.
For you have to like you coming in right. Out of all your battles, like I know you have some tougher battles. Would you say this like would be your toughest battle? Like it's gonna be like you think it'd be a challenge?
Yeah. Especially because we did it when Geechi got all this fame and power and shit. that nigga can say anything and they'll be like, oh, that nigga go crazy. Yeah, he got it. We didn't do it when we both was upcoming.
No, for sure.
He got a lot of status. It's like you feel me? Sure. It's Drake. You got to go against Drake right now. Type shit. It's like you feel me?
On the real though. I
gotta. Literally out there, it's really a mind game more than a physical game.
Against Drake right now.
Yeah, it's like going against.
So you just might be Kendrick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's one of those.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
When the nigga got so much fame, like at the end of the day, people root against him. Some people root for him, but people like
it's
a lot of people root for the underdog also in this battle shit. So I just really want LA to figure out the battle dynamic, and I want more hoods to get involved. I want an insane nigga. I want a Sitso nigga. I want a Hoover nigga. I want everybody involved in this.
Come with love,
with love. What they understand that they got.
That's why this event is put together like this. Like it ain't even a gang of battles on the cards. Really, like only 3 battles. You know what I'm saying? Because I want motherfuckers to really come and chill. We're gonna have a DJ there. My nigga DJ Amazing gonna be doing it. And I got niggas performing. You know what I'm saying? Like we got. I seen he was on the show with you. King Twy out of Long Beach. You know what I'm saying? He gonna perform.
He used to battle rap.
He used to battle rap. I tried to get him on this one. He like, man, I gotta see. See if it makes sense.
He should have did.
You know what I'm saying? So Shay and Twy, when you see this nigga, we on your ass. We try to get you to come back and battle. Right. You feel me? So
he hit me up. He hit me up too and told me you wanted him to battle, but he said he just gonna perform.
Yeah, he gonna perform. You know what I'm saying?
You know he went. They had to retire him for
106. That's what I'm saying. That's why I reached out to him. But eventually, he probably come to this one because like he said, that's what I'm trying to do. Like I wanted the world to see like the West Coast got more street niggas that do this shit than they think. Because you know what I mean? Like he said, shout out to my nigga Disaster. Shout out to certain other battlers, the Illmax and them. But they more from that backpack era of West Coast. So they always looked at West Coast battle rap and the East Coast as like backpack rappers. Like them dudes just cool. They not really paying attention to the actors, the Dre Vicious, the Geechis, the Rum Nitties. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that gang bang and do this. So it's like, it's niggas who really understand this shit, man. That they got bars and they from the streets. You know, so when you can get more niggas involved in that shit, that's why I got niggas like him performing. TZ out of the South Side, the Bully out of Park Village. You know what I'm saying? Got some young niggas out of my area, man. Some Grape Street niggas could perform. My niggas from Carver. It's like just want niggas to be in there so they can see, like, damn, we got a lot of talent in these streets. You know what I'm saying? From Compton to Watts to Long Beach. You know what I'm saying?
And don't come mugging nobody, y'all.
We gonna listen to the bars.
Listen to the bars.
Listen to the bars.
Please
cheer when y'all hear something good.
For the world, when y'all come, please do not come mugging.
None of that.
That shit is not
corny.
That's bullshit.
Quite sure some ladies gonna be there.
Women in there.
We want more ladies there.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it be so many niggas at these events. Bring all the ladies. If you got a homegirl, tell her to bring 10 homegirls. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we want them to leave like, hey, Geechi my favorite battle rapper. Aktive my favorite battle rapper. You feel me? That's the energy we want.
That shit is not cool, y'all.
I'm gonna give me a shirt made that say no mugging.
No mugging.
It's females around and y'all worry about niggas.
Yeah, come on. We ain't doing that, man.
You feel me? It's okay to be able to watch your surroundings to stay on your tip, your P's and Q's, you feel me?
Yeah.
But you ain't got much.
But if you feel like you got a mug, don't come.
Exactly.
Because everybody there is all together, man.
Yeah,
we all in that motherfucker together.
And I'm happy you said that.
Everybody in that motherfucker is together. Something happened to him, it's going to happen to all of us. Something happened to me, something happened to him, something happened to whoever, it's going to happen to all of us. We all together.
And when he came at me about this event, that's what he said. He
Right.
like, it's gonna be a non-violent. We gonna show them we can do this
Man,
shit.
for
Like,
sure.
we can
For
show
sure.
them two gangs can get together. Non-confrontation.
Yeah,
that's
right.
how we gonna get
That's
the
how
money.
we can do it, man.
Do niggas want the money or not, dog?
And it only makes
Once they
sense.
see
Yeah.
that,
It only
they gonna
makes
be
sense.
like, all right, we can invest in this.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. You feel me?
Come
Niggas
on.
gotta start thinking.
And it
Do
only,
they
and
want
it, and
the
it only,
money
and it
or
only,
not?
and it
You
only
feel me?
makes sense on this side of it. For the other dynamic is us all being keyways and being able to show that, you know what I'm saying, niggas coming from a Crip environment where them niggas always, you know, niggas Crips be killing Crips and and all that type of shit. Like, man, all right, we trying to change that narrative that niggas could be from all these different sets, man, and be in that motherfucker and have a good time and go back to their people safe and be on Instagram just talking about the good time a nigga had. You know what I'm saying?
Community representation and progress.
Exactly.
That's what we doing, man. On everything. Anybody against that is a weirdo. You feel me?
Right.
You niggas don't got no real beef out here. Y'all internet beefing.
That's a fact.
Straight up.
So man, it's
We want to get this like on the East Coast. You know, they come in.
Yeah.
You saw they be all packed.
Man.
It be love. Nobody.
Yeah, we
banging
need
on each
that
other
on the
where you
West,
from.
man.
You be on the West, like you be in Atlanta, like man, Atlanta, they been getting money. They be doing this. They go to skate rings, won't be nothing. We need this on the West Coast. Like we gotta leave. Okay, we know where you from. Just leave the gang aspect out of it. Come on, vibe and have fun. You know what I'm saying? So when they see a few battle, that was nice battle rap success. Or it's another success. It was success to continue to do. To bring something different to the West Coast.
And that
You
help
know
niggas
what
in
that
that
music
music
career too.
hell yeah.
Unfortunately, for shit to really crack off like that, these events gotta start being like, you know what, 30 and over.
Yeah.
Fuck a 21 and over. Gotta fuck a 18 and over.
Scaring used to do that.
You feel
too,
me?
like,
30 and over. Okay, cool. You feel me? It's less likely anything to happen. You
Yeah,
feel
man,
me?
my YNs got to slow down.
Hey, the YN's the one that tripping still.
Yeah, we really got to start beating them YN niggas' ass. That's what it is. Like, hey, y'all chill. You niggas chill over there.
man, you know
Go
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
back and watch the. You feel me? Like,
Nah, what
It's
it
like
is
they wake up mad, huh?
Yeah, they do. They do.
damn.
They do.
How you wake up?
But what I've been learning with that, even with them, a lot of times is we kind of done distance ourselves from like still breaking down the code. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first started even getting in the streets, the homies that was above me and older than me, you know what I'm saying? They would break shit down to you and let you know the codes. Like a nigga would discipline you for fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I remember like rest in peace, my homie Nusso, but all the BG, they first thing would be like, man, you know, you start banging, you know what I'm saying, man, you ain't supposed to snitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to run out, man. You ain't supposed to go big on your homie in front of no bitch. You know what I'm saying? No shit like that. You know what I mean? Nigga check you for shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like easy
The
little rules.
simplest
That was the
shit,
simplest
you feel
shit.
me?
You know what I'm saying?
Great.
Don't tell nigga we get to fighting this bitch. Nigga don't run out. Nigga on the real. Nigga if some girls around, don't get to calling your homie broke and all this weird shit trying to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas forget them common rules, and then now it's way more worse shit that be going on, and niggas don't be checking it. You know what I'm saying? Like even on these podcasts, it's like we see, man, that we was just talking about like how motherfuckers that just do anything in front of these cameras now. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody checking nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like we got to get back to having that understanding of like, yo, bro, if somebody telling you something, it's for the right reason. That's called lacing a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like lacing them youngsters and them having to listen and understand. Like, yo, you ain't finna fuck this up because this niggas who done did prison time, niggas who done been shot, niggas that died, niggas behind this shit, man. You not finna fuck this up and you just start coming around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
It's the talent to know how to listen.
We was YNs before.
Yeah,
We was
exactly.
at 92, 3, 4, 5. I was one of the high head
Nigga, I was
YNs.
I was
but
3 in 93.
the structure, we had structure. We couldn't just do what we wanted to do though. We did stuff.
Yeah, but you still had that structure.
We had the structure was there. We had the you know, all these
pecking
household
order.
names of God. It was like you said, it was the pecking orders that we had to abide by. We had to listen to. Couldn't just do what you want to do. Like today, man, they just they chasing the
Because
game.
back in the day, it was people who was supposed to be in charge. They knew how it was supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? But when them people either got killed or went to jail for life or whatever came over for a long time, then it was a lot of suckers who got that position. Not because they was worthy of the position, but because they was
long.
older.
They was around. Yeah, they was
They was around. They was around him.
They was
They
around.
was around him.
Yeah, they was around him.
But really, they was his pawn. You feel me? His little torpedo. You feel me? But they ain't got no leadership. You feel me? So that's why a lot of these ships are starting to sink because it's people in charge now that ain't got no type of leadership qualities. You know what I mean?
Always say that they ain't got no leadership qualities, and some of the dudes that was in positions like they tired, father time caught up with them. So it's like I don't want to leave
I don't
no
even
more.
wanna leave no more,
I don't want to
yeah,
deal with
yeah.
that. So it's like everybody getting out the way, trying to do their own thing. Everybody having kids, they kids having kids. So it's like the youngsters right there. They
They kind
raising
of by
themselves.
themselves. They kind of by
They
themselves.
raising by themselves, and like you ain't really caring. So it's got to be caring. Like me, I be trying to stay my to care and do stuff. Like when I do stuff for y'all, and do this. I be like, I need help. Like nobody gonna care. Then I get mad and overwhelmed and stuff. Then guess what I want to do? I'm cool. Look, I was just sitting out there like I don't want to. Like man, so who gonna lead? Who gonna care? Who gonna do these events? Who gonna do this?
That's how it was when I first started doing my thing in the streets. You feel me? Like when we first started pushing, nigga, we had just had a big ass indictment on my hood. It was a big ass indictment. So everybody who had some
Was gone.
type of anything was
Out
gone.
here. Yeah.
Was gone. So
Gang
we was
junction,
the
gang
so,
ass.
hey, so
Get out
we
of
was the
there, man.
YNs
They're
running
running
around like a chicken with our head
Yeah,
cut off,
cut
doing
off.
what we feel like
The
we
big
thought
homies
was
gone.
real. We was the big homies.
Okay.
Like you feel me? And we was 14, 13,
Yeah.
14. We was
Already
the big
the big
homies.
And I was with
Everybody
them.
was gone.
Hey man, that was
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Man, I was the oldest dude with his crew. I ain't gonna say where we was at, but we was somewhere and it got crazy and some crazy stuff happened, man. And I'm like, man, this is what I'm doing with these young dudes. I'm supposed to be like the leader, like that. It was just like
Too crazy.
What he didn't know is, he had, this is my older bro for about some years.
Yeah,
So he had
some
went away.
years.
You feel me? He went to jail and all that type of shit. He get back out. Little brother, not little bitty brother no more.
He like with the shits now.
He didn't expect to crack whatever cracked off. He didn't expect that to happen. He like, God, what the fuck?
Okay.
You know what I mean? It was cracking though. We had fun.
I'm like, I'm with all these young dudes. I'm like, man, I ain't got a problem because that's still in me.
Yeah, for sure.
All high end right now,
sure.
it wasn't digested at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
I still had the BS in me. So
shit.
really didn't
Right.
care. It's like, okay, I'm gonna back them up,
Yeah,
but
we already came.
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Hey, remember that one time we went deep? We were like 100 deep. It was only you. All my homies. We went to Not Scary Farm.
Well, that's what I was talking about. I ain't want to I don't know who you out there like that was I did that. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay away from it.
We didn't do no details, no years or nothing. You feel me?
I felt like Not Scary Form was like the place
We was
to
that Not
do
Scary
shit.
Form.
That was the
But
place
that's
to
what
do
that
shit.
shit was like. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
Remember the
talking about.
boogie? That shit
You know
was
what I'm
like the
saying?
boogie.
Oh, you was talking about? I thought you was talking about my birthday
That's
party.
the closest
talking
thing
about the birthday.
to
I'm
the
talking about
city.
that.
You feel me? Like, so
Somebody
everybody go to
Man, that was
that.
me
you
that
could be
I
there
rolled
at
by
night,
and
it's
watching.
lit,
That was
man.
me. You know what I'm saying? So
Niggas knew how to sneak in
Niggas
there
knew how
and
to
all
get in
that.
there, all that shit. Nigga, we up here deep.
We was not here. We was hot to fix
Nigga, hot
it.
to fit. That's what I'm saying. Nigga,
I
hot
had
to
to fence
fit.
with them.
Yeah, nigga, hot
We were
to
Not
fit.
Scary Farm.
Oh, bro. I got these through about 10 years.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
That's how
bro,
my bros
This
was
like,
me.
what,
bro,
07?
he older than me by like 13 years.
06, something like that.
That's how my
that
bro
was
is
the-
with
that was
me
the
though.
years,
Like my bro
07,
from the
06, yeah.
That's why I'm like,
Yeah,
we
07,
wasn't like this, but when we got grown, we became
got
close.
close.
Like,
Look, bro,
just like y'all.
we go to
talk-
Not Scary Farm. We cracking. You feel me? We ain't got no we got money, but all the homies ain't got money.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so now we gotta
we
thug it
not about
out.
to never just pay to get in and be the homies
Nah,
outside.
come on, we in
I'm
this
trying to say we
bitch.
got there.
And then
we got dropped off.
Now I was driving.
Hey, nigga, like, how the fuck we even get there?
Yeah,
Remember I
yeah,
took my
yeah.
mama
Remember niggas
minivan.
used
Oh,
to
yeah,
catch
okay.
the fucking train up there. whatever.
Like, you ever thought like back in the days when you was going places like we had GPS? How we was getting there?
We was just
I
getting
own
there
everything.
crazy. It was
I
crazy.
remember my pops used to tell me like,
We just getting there.
We just on the 105. Go in.
How was we getting there? We don't know the
We used to just
Man,
get there like
so
so
I was
so
calling
we had
niggas
muscle
whatever,
memory
like-
back then too though. You went
Yeah.
somewhere once, you kind of damn
Get
near
off the
remember
freeway
that
this way.
shit.
Get off the freeway. You gonna turn left. You gotta remember. You probably gotta write it down on the paper.
Yeah.
But they say go that way. Go that way.
But you gotta remember this too, though. I remember I used to have MapQuest.
They used to have MapQuest too,
I used to-
when you
we
could
used
print it
to
out.
have to print
You
it
could
out.
print it out. I remember that.
I used to
I
look at
remember
the
that.
paper like, okay, you
I
gotta make
remember
a
that.
left right
You could
here.
print it out. I remember you
Hop
could
on the
print that
91
shit out
freeway
on
to
the
the
hood.
17. Like,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
like MapQuest was vicious.
I had a map in my glove compartment.
No,
You
man.
had to pull that bitch
that
out.
real
Like,
map.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that
had
real
a
map.
real
Yeah, that
map.
real
They
map.
used to
Real
hell
map.
They used to put it in your car.
real
Nigga,
map.
like,
I don't even know how to read no real map,
real
nigga.
map.
I done pulled one out before. I'm like, oh, hell
You know, we
no.
was still on church and shit. Like that GPS shit wasn't out yet.
That church shit was cracking, man. I used to get a gang of free church and
That was the day.
and side kids
That
back
big
in the
blue
day.
one.
That's the
That big
I-50.
blue
Nigga used to go to the little spot and they put niggas music on that motherfucker.
Oh,
before
yeah,
they
yeah,
niggas on the
I
hood.
don't
That
know
was the
this like
shit.
that.
Niggas would be playing Tetris like a
Oh,
motherfucker. Know that
shit on the
motherfucker.
real.
Yeah, I forgot all
Had
about
Tetris
that.
on there. I remember that.
Snake.
Niggas used to.
Yeah, everything that snake.
Niggas Niggas used to bust through your phone. Gangsta, you
Where you at?
Nigga,
I remember my big mama phone cussing her out.
You gotta put your shit on silent.
You clear my alert
on everything.
You clear my alert.
Because you would push the button and say,
You clear my alert. I used to go crazy.
I remember we used to be in class.
Damn.
I used to walk past the class. You know, you be in class. You see the homie sitting their phone right there on the desk. You like, I get your bitch ass out that motherfucking class.
oh, great. We was on great was the days. After the church, it was the sidekick.
Sidekick came.
Aim.
And them awake
Aim
messages.
came, awake message.
Sidekick LX. And then the Tony Hawk one.
Yep.
Oh, we was boom.
Nah,
I
we
bought
had
a
to go.
girl at LX. I liked her. I liked this girl. I bought her at LX.
Oh, yeah. You liked her. A lot of you bought her at LX.
I bought her at LX.
Yeah, you bought her at LX. You really fucked with her.
You didn't even hit.
I ain't here.
You bought her at LX?
I bought her at LX.
Oh,
shit.
hell no.
Yeah, that LX was the one, too.
See, back in the day, we used to.
I didn't even follow up.
Yeah, you just
I
gave.
did that. I was doing it because I was doing so much stuff at that time.
Nigga was having it.
And I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I got her at LX, though.
Lex, you
Man,
gonna watch
I'm
this
not
shit,
gonna
remember?
lie.
Hey, you know, he's pussy down, man.
Where you at?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm talking about.
At that time, my baby mama had every single phone, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I was getting them for free, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how you go to a party, you know what I'm saying? You having fun, you see somebody with a nice phone, you feel
Oh,
me?
yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? However, it ended up coming home with me. That's how I ended up coming home with me. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I used to, here you go, baby.
The phones was the licks.
Here
The
go another
phones
one.
was
She
the
like,
licks.
how do I keep on? Every phone that was new, she had the new shit every single
Yeah, the phones was
you
the
know what I'm
licks,
saying?
man,
I had to
back
get it
then.
right.
Phones was the licks back then, for sure.
The phones and for a second though, the flip phones was booming too. Remember the Razors?
I remember them razors on the real.
What it was, Motorola?
Motorola, yeah.
Come on,
then they
man.
had the before, the Motorola, yeah, the Motorola.
Hey, they used to be on that Razor taking a long time to do a text message.
Long-ass
Huh?
time,
You
bro.
gotta click that motherfucking number three times to go
Man.
get it. Just
Just to get that one letter.
Tick, tick, tick.
Oh,
Tick, tick,
man.
tick, tick, tick.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, niggas got it way easier nowadays than a lot of shit, bro.
I'm from the pager era, man.
Yeah, see, you come from motherfucker.
I get mad. I put
Niggas go to
304
the
my baby
payphone
mama
and
get
go
mad
call a
at.
motherfucker.
I had to put 304.
304. Huh. That's crazy. Nah, see, I'm too young.
Nigga used to have to go to the payphone and call a motherfucker.
Push 911.
It's
like
emergency. Yeah.
What you doing? When you call it back, what you doing? You at? Why? What's up? No, just why you push 911?
was in trouble.
Right. They gonna do it.
They go to a nigga granny house.
Two
He had
ways
the
and
rotary
stuff,
phone
they
where
start
nigga had to
warming
dial
up.
that motherfucker like this and shit. A nigga
Right,
granny house
on everything. Old fashioned ass
fashioned,
phone.
real. And we
Hey, so
came
look.
ways.
Real quick,
Yeah.
I just thought about it. Who is the toughest battle you ever? Who is the toughest person you ever had to battle? And
Damn.
why are they the toughest person?
Damn, for me,
That's
I ain't
both
gonna
of
lie. I answered this in on the real is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Cause he from y'all hood, man, out of Arizona. My nigga Rum Nitty.
Oh, yeah,
man.
shout out Rum Nitty,
Rum
man.
Nitty, man. Like Rum Nitty because he gonna say shit that you be like, man, I wish I thought of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on
you
everything,
feel me? So
on
the nigga be
everything.
sitting up there listening to shit and be like, you damn near wanna be cheering for him because he whooping your ass for saying some of the
Like, what the fuck was
like,
that?
you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I couldn't think of them type of boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I had to battle him 3 times. I battled him once and 2 on, man, we did a 2-on-2 against each other once. I battled him 2 times, 1-on-1. So every time he come up with new ways to flip Geechi, Gotti, Nutty Block, Compton, all kind of shit. And I'm in there like, bro, how you keep thinking of new shit?
What's
You
your
know what
record
I'm
against
saying?
them?
I'm probably 0-3. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't think?
No, but on the one we split the money in front of Drake, they called that one a draw. You know what I'm saying? So we split the
Hey,
money.
that was
that was like
some
legendary. Yeah, they called that one a
shit
draw.
right
They called
there,
that one a
man.
draw. Like it
Them
came
niggas
down
split
to
150,000.
they called that one a draw.
Say they put up 150,000 for me and Cuz to
I
battle.
know I ain't gonna lie. You know what I thought you was gonna ask?
What happened? We
You know I thought
split
your
that
ass was
shit
gonna be?
on Baby Love.
Right.
That was love.
The dude
right
in New
there,
York,
son.
you
That
battled.
Was it Mook?
Mook.
Mook, yeah.
I thought you were gonna say
Mook
Mook.
was tough too though, but see Mook, they already kind of because I battled Lux out here in L.A. You know,
Mook
what I'm
had the
saying?
crowd.
and Mook had the crowd.
Yeah,
so
he
I
was
looked
in
at
Harlem,
so I
dog,
looked
New
at
York.
that battle more so like it was tough because it's like say a motherfucker come to your house and you beat them up. You know what I'm saying? Now you go to their house, it's like I gotta beat you up now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So
got to.
the crowd was already like, nigga, you beat up Lux out there,
They
nigga. So
see
now
what
you
you
come
did.
out here, nigga. We
Right.
ain't giving you nothing. Like they
Right,
damn near
right, right.
Nothing I said was gonna work that day. And he started the battle off naming niggas from the East Coast that died on the West Coast. And everybody
in the crowd looking at me like I did.
I seen that. I'm like, oh, he coming.
Biggie,
I said, he played my shoe.
Y'all killed. They was like, we like, damn, we did.
He said, we still mad at you for what y'all did to Biggie.
I said, I ain't see that one.
Yeah, I watched all this shit.
That
Man, you
nigga,
gotta look at it, baby.
You know them New York niggas, they low key. I mean, they love us, but they got
that little
They
bit of
like,
Biggie and Pac.
y'all used to mark us out.
They got that Biggie and Pac. They got that Biggie and Pac.
Well, they got that Biggie and Pac thing way more than us.
And Mooka,
you would think the West Coast have it, but
it's
the
them.
East,
Yeah.
They like, y'all killed Biggie.
And then battle rap
Pac wasn't even from there.
And
Like,
then
we
battle
didn't kill
rap
one of y'all real.
and then battle rap the cold party is
killed our nigga.
And in battle rap, the cold party is if you could like play on the emotion of a person in the crowd, you could kind of like sway the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Because people be in there, like he said, niggas be kind of drinking, kind of chilling. There's niggas who just pulling up. So imagine somebody who just coming to a battle now. They looking at a nigga and telling like, yeah, nigga, you niggas that killed Biggie. You niggas got something to do with Pop Smoke. Nigga, that motherfucker like, man, you know what I'm saying? My face probably turning into, you know what I'm saying? Like, remember the Water Boy where man, like he started singing some shit. I'm starting to look like all them niggas to them at that moment. So that's what made. So that's a good one because that is probably what made that battle tougher. Is that Mook was good enough to understand. Like let me make this not about Geechi. Let me make this East versus West just for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like just for a second.
He made the crowd come to him.
He made the crowd come to him. Yeah,
like you control that. Like
if y'all cheering for him, y'all must not be from New York. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
It invoked the judge to vote with the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That happened all
He
the
was
time.
saying bars like he like boo. They ignoring that. The crowd, that little two-piece bar what he said.
That was it for the rest of the night.
That was it.
That's why we be needing that same energy on the West.
About the Biggie stuff?
We want that same shit.
That ain't
I want myself to be able to
they
be
mad
like,
again.
Right.
All from them way back in the 90s.
in the crowd say, "Whoa, you
for real.
So we don't got that dynamic. Like me and this nigga, we finna create
We
this
finna
shit.
create that, man.
Like just we trying to create that
We
shit.
need that, man.
These niggas got
We need
years
that.
and years and years
We need
of fucking
that.
history of fucking hip hop and all this
Yeah,
shit.
for real.
We got history of gang banging.
But I think nowadays
we
what's
just now
helping,
starting our battle rap history or
real.
whatever. Like
for
you
real.
feel me? Like
What's
it
helping that
starts
now
with
though
us.
is platforms like this though. You know what I'm saying? To even bring this battle to light. You know what I'm saying? Because like all the platforms is in other regions too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like so
you right
we ain't
about
even really getting no coverage on how big this battle could be or how big, you know what I'm saying, this is for the West Coast. So like platforms like this, like putting that light, like, oh yes, a battle coming up, like shit, like you said, nigga hit me like, bro, y'all got a battle. I want y'all to come there and nigga, I want to drop this tomorrow. You know what I mean? Before the shit comes. So that's like love that niggas is. Like, man, we gonna make sure we put some light on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
We feel like all West Coast podcasts should be doing that.
All
all West Coast. We should be on No Jumper promoting this. We should be all these places promoting
tapping in
with
for sure.
T-Real and them. This is how you grow the culture. You feel me? Like
it's how you grow the culture.
If y'all not doing it, the podcasters not saying let's get them to
They
it.
show unity.
That's
The drama
show unity.
outwin like
Now that
news
leads to a
shit.
big
You
boy
know
in the
what I'm
morning
saying?
saying,
That's
"Hey,
what's
y'all
going
come
on.
out to that Compton Airport."
That's the vibe they talking about, not the shit that can bridge the culture.
Bridge the
You know what I'm
culture. Now
saying?
you right. The drama is selling
That's the
at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying?
Controversy.
And then, like I told them, I was up there the other day, and I told them, it's nothing wrong with like touching on certain topics and things like that because, like you say, drama is selling, but you can't ignore the positive shit either and don't talk about it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? You gotta know how to balance that shit. Like glue them in with the clickbait title and then talk about some shit that nigga needs to hear.
We don't know what album out when we watch our show.
None of that.
We don't know who the new West Coast
Who coming out
artists.
with
We don't know
nothing.
shit.
Niggas ain't breaking no artists.
Shit. Like,
we don't got no platform that break West Coast
what
artists.
they say on his paperwork, and boom, y'all not breaking nobody. I'm trying to figure out
these
who
hip hop platforms. They talk about no hip hop.
They have no hip hop.
All controversy.
All controversy.
Meanwhile, the niggas they just doing it because they want to be famous.
Like I didn't even know they like
you
just
talk
battle.
about. Huh?
Exactly.
I didn't even know about it.
He just battled Rum
and
Nigga.
I be into that shit.
Yeah,
I
on
be
the
into
podcast,
it. And I'm missing how the fuck I missed it. Promotion was just like, I don't know. It was just
And
dry.
this battle, and that battle was big. And that
Me
battle
and
was
Geechi,
big.
so
Man.
you should wake up and hear Big Boy saying,
Talking about
at
that.
the verse Geechi at the Compton Airport.
Compton verse Watts.
That's the coverage we want.
Yeah,
we
that's how
want
big
this
it
shit to
should
be
get.
like, oh, it's on Netflix.
Yep.
You can just go boom, bam, bam.
And click that
We
in.
don't got that coverage.
Like sometimes you gotta think about this too. Sometimes people don't be in tune with certain shit either.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta take it upon yourself to reach out to
force
these
them.
people.
Force
too.
them, yeah, force them to get in there.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, I ain't
Holler
mad
at them,
at
get in
that.
their DM or
Real shit.
text them when you see them face to face. You know what I'm saying? Holler at them.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You real on that.
Now after you holler at them,
It's on,
now
now
they
they
still.
then it's like, all right, I see what you
I
on.
see where you at.
Yeah,
I see where you at with it now.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't fucking with it.
You
What
ain't
about
lying
you though?
about
You
that.
never said who was your
Toughest, yeah.
My
hardest
toughest,
opponent.
I'm gonna say, I be whooping a lot of niggas down. I ain't gonna lie.
So you saying every nigga?
No,
that you
no, I
battle
lost.
with-
I lost.
So you said every nigga you done battle with was a nothing, huh?
Hell no, I lost.
That's
before.
what he said, Geechi.
I'm gonna say Old Red. It's a nigga from New Jersey named Old
Yeah,
Red.
you know, Red was a good one.
And he got a good delivery. He got bars. Like
I seen
nigga,
that.
if you ain't rapping, he gonna come in there and
Yeah,
kill you.
yeah,
So
for
it's
real.
hard to beat Old Red. Like he got a crazy voice.
For real.
Like come in.
You and Danny
So-
was good too.
Oh, Danny, yeah.
Danny Myers. On
But
me.
Danny, one of them dudes, I'm like, nigga,
Yeah.
this is more.
Geechi, did you battle
But
Tay
that's
Rock?
my
Roy might be a
I
mark in the
battled
park.
Tay
No, I
Rock,
ain't saying you're Mark. I'm saying
couple
I
years
look
ago,
at
but
him
I
like
battled him, though.
a backpack
Yeah,
rapper.
battle. I was thinking.
But we-
Actually,
difference
I missed it.
between
I got
battling
to watch
Hold
it.
on. We got two
My
conversations
bad.
going on at the same time.
My bad. Go ahead.
my
now,
bad.
finish
My
your-
bad.
Go ahead.
No, I was asking about did he
Did I
battle
battle
Tay
Tay
Rock?
Rock? Yeah, I
He
did.
said, yeah, and I said I
Oh,
had
yeah,
missed
you
that.
battled Tay
I meant to
Rock.
see it, but I had missed it.
Yeah, me and Rock.
Because everything on the app.
I
We need to
I'll
get
figure
our
it out.
own channel.
Because I when I was
Bow
going
Wow
to it.
need to host it.
Come on, man.
And we
No,
need to-
look, don't even trip. I was going to
You
it
know
on
how it
YouTube.
go, girl.
Don't even
It was
They
showing
don't
like 30
understand. They
seconds
just
of
see
it.
those
Like,
clips.
it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
damn, I
yeah.
forgot. That
I'm
brother
learning
was
right
over
now,
there.
though.
I'm for all this shit. That's why I can speak
So
on
I got
this
a
shit.
question. Have y'all ever, because I'm late on this battle rap stuff,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm just not really hopping on to
Yeah.
it. You feel me? Like the last time I was really into it was like Reed Dollars.
Yeah.
Love.
That was years.
Like you might way
Way
05.
back. Smack DVDs.
What's that
and
one?
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What's
You
the
and J Mills and shit.
Yeah.
What's the dude name that he was like a funny dude. Fix you.
Oh, Solo.
Oh,
Solo.
fix you.
Yeah, nigga, oh,
Yeah.
Solo.
Okay, yeah. Like,
One nigga
that's-
bring two niggas. Two niggas
yeah,
bring
exactly. So that's when I was into it. You know what I'm saying? And I
Fight
didn't
Club.
get back into it until I seen two faces that I knew.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm paying attention
Real
again
shit,
now.
man.
You feel what I'm
That's what
saying?
we doing it for.
Yeah.
We want our regular hood niggas that just see us going around food for less or some shit to be like, I know that
Yeah,
nigga.
them my niggas. Hold on. Let me
He's
see what they
finna
got
happen.
going.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Yeah.
So I say that to say, now that I'm getting back up on it,
Yeah.
you feel me? I haven't been on it. Have y'all had like a battle league?
Yeah.
They got battle leagues
Yeah,
that
yeah,
leads up to the
yeah,
championship
yeah.
and everything like
So-
that, like regular football or basketball type of thing.
It don't lead to a
It don't lead to,
championship.
it don't lead
But
to
go
no
ahead.
championship, but it is different leagues. Like I got a league called the Riot, you know what I'm saying, where we had different battles that we had put on, and then like so of course the biggest league still is like Smack, which is URL Ultimate Rap. Excuse me. Ultimate Rap League. So you a battle there, you got King of the Dot, you got RBE, you got different leagues like that. That's considered like the biggest leagues because they got the most views and stuff like that. So
It's basically like the NBA.
so yeah, like
the
that.
D-League,
So you'll have big battles
like
over
that.
there, though it might not lead to like a championship. People do kind of almost like look at certain events, like if RBE throw a Max out or Smack throw a Summer Madness, King of the Dot throw a Massacre, like them is big cards and everybody tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, the battle that just happened in Houston, that was on a newer league, not a newer league, but this one of they newer times having a big card, and they had Daylight and Rum Nitty, so people is tuned in. So it's usually like as long
big
as you
artists.
can get like a marquee matchup on a certain league, they kind of those battles kind of count a little more. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
feel me?
Is it a lot of good like battle rappers in Orange County?
Orange County.
Yeah, Orange County.
Orange County, I don't think it's
Do
no
we know
niggas from
anybody
Orange
else?
County that battle, man. No.
I don't think I know.
It's a league though, my
If there's
nigga.
anybody in Orange County that's dope as hell in battle rap, man, holla at me. I got an idea.
Shout out my guy KP, man. He started the ride.
KP from Orange County, yeah. His
I
boy-
Holla
know
at
some
him.
niggas.
So I'm pretty sure he knows some
Yeah,
people.
he knows some
There's
people.
people, we got a lot of fans out
because
there.
what I would
but,
like
you
to
know,
do is, you know what I'm saying, grab a few hot people from OC.
Okay.
And a few hot people from
niggas-
LA County.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And have all the OC people battle each other.
some
And
county-
LA County battle each
And then
other.
the top dude out of
and
that.
the top two.
Then go to San Bernardino
Championship.
County because we
Oh,
it's some
you
really
got-
San
you got
Bernardino
an
County.
idea. You want-
Championship. You feel me?
Yeah, I like
Because
that.
people in
Y'all
battle
niggas
rap, they're
better
not
take my
innovative
idea.
like that
Y'all
right
should have
now.
never said that.
Oh, they
Y'all should have never.
Nah, we ain't gonna let them take it.
No, we gonna
gonna
execute. No, we gonna execute
Yeah,
that.
we execute
Hey, like I
that.
said,
we gonna
Back
execute
that.
that.
Y'all gonna try to get my idea. Y'all gonna try to book these niggas. They gonna tell you no,
Yeah,
nigga.
so you know
That's what we gonna do.
We gonna execute
That's what we
that.
gonna do.
Any nigga trying to take
Because
that,
these
we
the
pulling
partners.
that.
We partners
Yeah.
right here. You
We
feel me?
pulling
Because- And
we,
you need
we
these
got
niggas to
open
go
ground
in.
right now. We got an open ground right
It's
now,
Compton,
man.
Watts, and Long Beach. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
That's
come on,
it,
man. You know
Come
you're
on,
in
man.
trouble.
You was.
You know
Speaking
you're
of that
trouble.
last battle, right? Where we keep on
Yeah.
battle, right? Since we on battle, the last battle with Daylight and Rum Nitty.
Yeah.
Who you would think won that?
Rum Nitty won.
Yeah, Rum won that one.
Because at the end of the day, Daylight forgot the culture. He forgot why people like you. When you forget that, like you know how nigga you love, say Too Short making party songs, blow your whistle, burr, burr, burr. He made all this shit, and then all of a sudden he come and make a deep ass song like, yeah, when I was little, my mama raped me. This is what Daylight doing. Like, nigga, we liked you for blow your whistle. Like, you going over here.
Yeah.
So
He to
that's how I feel about it. Like he forgot
up on his core base.
he forgot the entertainment factor of it. Like this nigga used to put on a ski mask and just
kill niggas.
Niggas used to cheer every fucking line.
So that brings me to my next question, dude. Like when you do battle rap, like you come with a strategy, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, he came with the wrong strategy.
Yes.
For that, like really,
For that
he really
battle.
he didn't prepare for that battle. He did no strategy at all. He just went based like just improvising whatever
He got
did.
too cocky. Some people get so cocky, like, nigga, I'm the best rapper to ever live. So when you go battle a nigga, you feel like I can beat him no matter what the fuck he say. I'm that good. When you really gotta be inside the culture. You gotta know, what the fans like. Oh, P-NiCe want to hear me say. Bow Wow want to hear me say something about Grape Street. He don't got them dynamics. So when we at the Compton airport, we know what these niggas want to hear. He know the Netties want to hear this. I know the Grapes want to hear this. So
knowing your crowd,
if we do it right, it's gonna be
perfect.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That when you stay out of battle rap like Cassidy and all these niggas, they forgot what battle rap like.
They start coming being lyricists.
They come back, nigga. I always been the best. I'm gonna just come back and just rap, and they gonna love me.
They gonna be
that
like
ain't
that.
the deal,
That ain't
nigga.
the deal.
You gotta know what your fans like.
You gotta know your crowds. You know what I'm saying?
This shit is not easy. You gotta be a professional, dog.
So look, we're
Like,
being a professional,
it just ain't
right?
getting out there rapping.
Yeah.
Like I know what Bow Wow. He gonna cheer when I say this. P-NiCe gonna cheer when I say this. He gonna. I know who in the building. Teezy gonna cheer if I say something about Southside. Boom, I know who the fuck in the building. If I'm in New York, if I say something about Biggie, if I say something Count, you know,
Geechi over here like, acting, good looking, cuz. I use everything you saying.
It's too late now.
Cuz got a battle, it's too late.
It's 2 days
When
away.
you a battle rapper, like, you can't stick shit in your head in 3 days, so I can give
I
a
know what to
fuck.
say. I'm gonna make a few things. And I'm gonna make a bonus.
said this 2 weeks ago.
I gotta get bonus bar.
I know how he coming. I know it's 3 days left, so I know
No one can do that though.
Geechi can come up with only a little, maybe 6 bars.
I know we can do that, boy. My boy, came out.
On game, it takes a while.
What's his name?
Him and
Clips.
Or hit me out.
Oh, hit man.
No, not
Conceited.
Charlie
Charlie
Clips.
That's what he
can
do.
freestyle
He do
all
that.
that.
He can mess up.
Yeah, he freestyle the whole shit.
He
Yeah,
freestyle
he can do that.
The whole battle,
and shit.
yeah.
Like,
He freestyle the
Nelson
whole battle.
Mandela. Somebody is.
Hey, speaking of the freestyle, right?
Yeah.
Because I know y'all take a long time, right? Well, I ain't gonna say a long time. I don't know how long it take y'all, but when you preparing for a battle, right? Do you guys ever mid battle see something and start coming off the dome on stuff?
Yeah,
Hell
for sure.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like if it's something that's happening that's like let's just say somebody pass out or something in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And motherfucker had to help them out on the stretcher or whatever, you know, this motherfucker 9 times out of 10 gonna try to say something about that because everybody in the crowd seen it, so it's gonna hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna knock you out. Like I think, like I said, when I battled Tay-Rock in Philly, somebody did pass out in the crowd. I think I just had a bar like that, like, I'm gonna knock you out just like that motherfucker in the crowd. Just it out. And everybody go crazy. Like, that shit just happened. You gonna do you like that, like, you know what I'm saying? So you be trying to be on your toes like that, you know what I mean? For like little things like that.
The best battle rappers got weapons. They got an arsenal of a lot of shit they can do to you.
On the real.
I'm talking about a nigga can wordplay.
Yeah.
He can punchline. He can get gangsta on you.
For sure.
He can go freestyle. Ooh, I'll put a patch on your head like Ace Boogie. He can do all this shit. So it's about your tools. If you got weapons, you could never lose.
Can never lose.
But if you only got one weapon, like say Geechi only can be gangster, he don't got no punchline. He just can call you a bitch.
Yeah. And I battle somebody that got more weapons. It's ugly for me because they gonna get tired of hearing about that. Yeah, they gonna get tired of hearing. They gonna get tired of hearing that type of shit.
Yeah, they gonna be like, all right, we heard that line before.
What else
so
you
gotta
got?
do other shit to a nigga. And this is what your craft, dog. It's like basketball. You gonna learn the crossover. You gonna learn how to go left, and that's what we do. We learn how to use bigger words, more syllables. Break it down. Use your vocals better. breathing better.
All that.
All this shit goes into
A lot of
battle
people,
rap.
a lot of people
Like,
don't
you
even
feel me?
understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
The
you say,
niggas be out there tired.
Yeah. And that's what make niggas being vets and that shit. Like you say, nigga been doing it so long. It's just like playing sports. Like if you a veteran, you know like exactly what I need to. Like if I'm playing basketball and I'm a veteran point guard, I might not be the best point guard, but I'm a vet. So it's like a motherfucker, some vets and been in the game that experience, you know certain shit like, okay, I know this type of bar hit at this moment, or you know what I'm saying? Or I might not have the best lines, like I might not have the most creative lines, but I know if I put it with a little more conviction, it's gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with any other sport. You start learning moves that's like, okay, this is what works in these environments, this is what works in this round.
They cheer when he call niggas a bitch.
You know what I'm
He be
saying?
like,
For sure.
nigga, you was a bitch, and they cheer.
They love it.
Boom, that's him though. With me, I can call a nigga a mark.
Yeah, get this mark out my face on the hood.
Oh, you be touching niggas' pockets and shit.
all that.
But that's y'all
all
MO.
MOs, yeah.
This is from
We got
sport,
little
man.
wrestling.
That's like LeBron James coming to the game
And he do that.
without doing that. If he
Yeah,
came
that's
and
his
didn't do that no
ritual.
more.
Exactly. That's his ritual.
They go be like, hold on, bro, what you doing?
Like
you
where
supposed
that's
to-
at?
Where that's
Yeah,
at?
where that's
You know what I
at
mean?
on the real.
So when we get more people on the etiquette and how to understand battle rap from Cali,
Yeah.
because these other states got it down
got it
pat.
understood,
I feel
yeah.
like we the last of the
To
pack
still
or some
get it.
shit.
Yeah,
Like
to
I'm
get
like,
it. To get
nigga,
understood.
y'all know this could be $1 billion industry.
Big,
Right.
man.
Like y'all like Cali niggas ain't on it though. They be like, I could never let a nigga talk to me like that.
Like what?
Not even for fucking $10,000, nigga.
Yeah,
That's coming
on the
y'all
real.
bet you can let
Gang
folks
bang,
know.
gang
Yeah,
bang.
culture.
Gangbang.
Yeah, our
Like,
culture is
It's
gang
the
bang.
gangbangs. You know what I mean?
That's why you think the music, it come out in our music. Certain
music,
people, like,
yeah,
come out in
yeah.
that. When some people mad, like, I don't listen to that shit, because they feel like,
Yeah.
you know, we like, man, you hard.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna like because how the way they feel about us. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like they too hard, I don't listen to that
Yeah,
shit too
yeah.
hard. It's in his music, it's in their body language, it's on their movies.
You know what they gotta
it's on
get
their
back to?
sitcoms.
They gotta get back to understanding like this shit is like the dozens. You know what I'm saying? Like
Playing the
motherfuckers
dozens.
just shooting jokes, really. At the end
That's
of the day,
crazy.
It's a fact,
That's
bro.
all it
Hey,
is.
I
You know what I'm
love that
saying?
you
Yeah.
said that.
That's
I
all
saw
it
my
really
mama.
is. You know what I'm
I
saying?
saw my dead granny, my pops, my daddy, 70 years old. I'm great. He just watched my battle. He looking. He trying to see what's going on. He like, oh y'all just shooting the
That's
dozens.
it.
Y'all playing the
That's
dozens.
it.
Like,
That's
man, I
it.
used to do that
That's
shit.
it. That's
So he
it.
understood it. Like
That's
he watched
it.
it and said, oh, y'all just shooting
That's
the
it.
shit. Y'all playing the dozens.
Man, I
right.
just battled
So when
a
you take it
female.
personal, it's stupid.
I just battled a female. My first line was like, bitch, how come your wig always fucked up? You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody could think of that. Look at the bitch wig, know it's fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
this is, and they all busting up laughing in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really that. Like, of course, we get intricate and come with certain lines and shit like that. But for the most part, it's really just like, man, I'm gonna say something that these people already thinking. Like, nigga, we done been around all these niggas for the longest. So it's like, if you notice, like, man, this nigga always got fucked up shoes. I'm gonna have a whole round about this nigga. Y'all all been noticing this nigga shoes leaning. So this whole round is about that. Y'all all been noticing this nigga fat or this bitch ugly. You know what I mean? And that's all it really be.
Yeah.
And like he said, when you could take the personal side out of it, because it's like only thing that'll make it personal to you is if you feel it's about yourself and they really sting you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like other than that, it's like you
it's
said.
true.
You had you going home thinking about shit.
When true
Because
shit.
that girl, I think she went home thinking like she was a bird brain. Because you hit her with some shit to the face, like she was a bird brain, like she wants to get some.
Hey, you won it. You got your point across. You
Yeah, she might
you
look
were
at
about
the bird brain.
when
She said,
I love
like she
it.
had Popeyes.
Okay.
Like, cause you mad because you want a mashed potato, they get the extra fries or something like that. That make things like you was like, man, you a bird brain. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was a cold line right there.
That's funny.
So
That's funny.
when you in a battle, right, and just say somebody say some foul shit about you, right?
Yeah.
That you know, nobody ain't really supposed to know.
Yeah.
Have you ever like been in a situation like that? Like, damn, how the fuck do this nigga know this about me?
I've been in that. Like it wasn't.
It'll
too
be
deep, but it's
accurate.
like,
It'll be some little quick shit.
nigga, how
Like,
did you know this about my mama?
Yeah, some shit.
Like niggas know some shit.
But do
You
that
gonna
make
be
you
like,
think to
what the
yourself like, man, who the fuck around me
who fuck
talking
around
to this
this
nigga?
I've been thought about that. I'm like, who told that nigga that? I only
niggas
told
you
like
have-
3
It be
niggas.
motherfuckers
that-
you got
you have
into
a
it
fallout with?
Yeah, that's all it be.
Yeah.
Most of the time,
You
like
have
you
a
say,
fallout
it'll
with?
be somebody, a female that you might have gotten into it with, or a motherfucker that you ain't cool with, and they, you know, because I done had motherfuckers when I done battle, and you know what I'm saying, that done hit me up like, hey man, I know you don't know me, man, but you battling this dude, man, and this nigga, man, he a buster, and he did this and that, And you know what I'm saying? I usually, but real battle rap etiquette, real battle rap etiquette though is if it's a motherfucker you fuck with 9 times out of 10, you gonna let him know like, look, man, some nigga tapping in and saying this. You feel me? Like, man, if the nigga don't know the nigga don't care about him, you might even look at him and be like, oh, he said that. All right, bet I'm about to. You know what I'm saying? That's
funny because when I was getting to it with Brick Baby, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we had our little whatever we had going on, right? And it's like, you know how sometimes in the hood, like, it be fake politics, like fake narratives getting painted by the person in their hood. You feel me? You clear it up. You feel me? You clear it up. But it's like, cool, right? So, Brick Baby from way over there, and he don't really associate
with all his homies like that, right?
No, with my homies.
Your homies, I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you a Compton nigga, but you got Long Beach niggas.
You got Long Beach niggas, yeah.
Brick don't really got Long Beach niggas.
He don't got no, because they deep in LA.
Yeah, so with that being said, when we going through our little beef, he started saying certain shit, and I'm like,
somebody telling you this.
Somebody telling this nigga. You feel me? But it be like bitch ass niggas in your own hood.
Like that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That you might not kick it with really like that. You know what I'm saying?
On the real.
One of my homies told a nigga, oh yeah, that's my homie from New Jersey great. One of my homies told a nigga that. I said, who told you that? He said, he be battle rapping, he from New Jersey great. Mind you, man, I've been in the projects all my life. I'm like, nigga, I used to buy shirts from him. Right.
But niggas be fake.
This corner boy, though. Corner boy said, I'm from New Jersey. I'm like, I swore I bought shirts from this nigga.
Niggas just be fake, bro. That's all
He gonna be this right mind.
He be in
and out.
I know.
They hate to see you eating. You know what I'm saying? Look, this how it go. One, you either fuck the nigga bitch. That would be the main thing. 2, you either mark the nigga out. 3, you over here getting money. And you doing things that he
can't be with
wish
you.
he could do.
He can't be with you.
Feel me?
And you wanna know what's so crazy?
You don't fuck with him like that.
And you wanna know what's
feel
so
me? And they hate
crazy? It's so crazy, man. And this stay homeboy, this is one of my childhood homeboys too. Rest in peace, my nigga Blackout. You know what I'm saying? I remember I had a conversation with this before he passed. He was in the Grannies, we talking, and he was like, man, you know, it be crazy because motherfuckers sometimes though, all that shit you said is true, but sometimes motherfuckers will just be hating on you because they see what you got going on. Motherfucker won't even know why nigga hating on you. Nigga buy him a new chain or something. It's a nigga watching that motherfucker like, oh, I think he hard because he got a new chain. Like, nigga, like, no, I just bought a new chain. I don't think I'm hard. What do me being hard got to do with jewelry? You know what I'm saying? Like, but a nigga at home watching your moves that you doing, I know how hard it took for you to build your podcast up, how hard it took for you to get all this shit going. Nigga, like, man, that nigga think he better, but he at home building hate for you, and you ain't even knowing this is going on because you really in your bag. You know what I'm saying? And niggas be living like that, homie. You know what I'm saying? And that's what be fucked up about this shit, because like I said this on my pod, like I can't even be in another nigga business like that to know what a nigga got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I'm gonna do is salute a nigga like, oh yeah, them niggas doing their thing. I ain't got time to be trying to figure it out. Like, man, them niggas, y'all heard them niggas got that shit, cause them niggas got tax money, man. Like, oh man, like, yeah, I heard that nigga bitch got all the bread, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, but niggas do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and do shit like that to where they start building up hatred for you off of your moves and your success.
I mean, it's so easy to compliment a nigga when niggas ready to tear you down.
Ready to tear you down, I mean.
I ain't never got a motherfucking compliment. I get turned down.
Bro. It ain't nothing for me to be like, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga, whoop de whoop, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, bro. You looked out for me. You did this, that. You feel me? Like the other day, I had Back on Fig on here. You feel me? Yeah. And I told them, like, nigga, like when I first came to this, because it ain't even been it's just now a year I've been podcasting. You feel me? And it wasn't even consistent throughout the whole year. You feel what I'm saying? But I told them when I came in, bro, they platform was one of the platforms that I was really paying attention to.
How they did that thing,
you know what I'm saying? They was inspiring me to keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
And ain't nothing wrong with telling a nigga that's like, nigga, I don't hurt me to tell you that you inspired me, because that's what's gonna make me. You know what I'm saying? And then T-Rail told me right back, look, P, like at the end of the show, he like, yeah, P, like, look, P, I want to let you know, bro, you gave me some real good advice before, and this, that. Like, it's two men. There ain't no marks, no busters. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, like, I love it because we two black men. You know what I'm saying? Showing each other love. You know what I'm saying? Giving each other our flowers and everything instead of hating on a nigga. Come on, man.
That's why it's so hard. It's so hard for me to end this nigga to battle. Because even when this nigga ain't around, I'm like,
same way.
I'm showing love to this nigga. Like, I'm like, what, Geechi?
Man, what?
You that nigga?
Man,
like,
come on, for sure.
Every time. Putting on for us. You feel me? So I can't hate on this nigga.
But the other people, the people who do hate though, they insecure.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm comfortable with my skin, bro.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with who I am.
Hell yeah,
I'm
hell
confident.
yeah.
You feel me? I know I am.
For sure.
Who I am.
For who I am,
I
yeah.
know I'm
Me
that
shining
nigga.
light on you don't dim my light.
It
You know
don't
what I'm
dim my
saying?
light.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel
For
what I'm
real,
saying?
for
I
real.
know I'm that nigga.
People
For
try to
sure.
dim your
You know what
light.
I'm
Like
saying?
right now, if me and this nigga say our battle Sunday go viral, niggas that hate me Monday.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
niggas
On
will
the
be
real.
like,
did.
oh,
Yeah.
he ain't even, he don't even be over there.
He don't say nothing like
Niggas
that.
will say whatever they want to say. You feel me? Like,
Niggas don't understand, though.
Niggas
Niggas don't understand.
Oh,
Like,
great. They
like,
don't know it's good.
me having confidence in myself and me knowing I'm that nigga.
Yeah. That's
Don't mean
that
you
don't
not
mean
that
that mean you
nigga.
not that nigga on the real.
That don't mean you
on
not
the
that
real.
nigga.
On
On
the
the
real.
real.
On the
You
real.
that nigga. We
On
all
the
them
real. We all
niggas.
could be them niggas.
All them niggas look good
On
walking
the
in
real.
together.
Come on.
That one
That
nigga,
one nigga.
walking in with Pons.
Yeah. Nah,
You feel
nigga
what
want
I'm
to be
saying?
around them
I
niggas.
like to be surrounded with them
With them
niggas.
niggas on the
This
real.
what this what the hub and the dove shit about.
That's what this
I
shit
hope
is about.
these niggas see it
For
and
sure.
say, man, them Crip niggas got together,
Word.
threw
Come
some
on,
shit,
threw
talked
some- man,
talked about
crazy,
each other
and-
crazy.
and was, you know what I'm
and shook
saying?
hands
Like that's what
and
that
got
shit's
out
supposed
here.
to be.
You feel me?
Right.
Like a county fade. That's why I
Yeah.
compare it to that. Like, cause I didn't have fades in the county that after that. The nigga told I beat his ass. I'm talking about fucked over a nigga,
Yeah.
and then and I ain't had no story. Nigga said, "Great, come on, you want to
For
eat,
sure.
man? The
look
same
out,
nigga
sure.
I fucked over.
For
Look out
sure.
for you.
Come eat with
Come
me,
for sure.
like,
Come on, man.
because
sure.
he was from Watts.
Yeah,
Like, you feel
man.
me?
Yeah.
Like,
It
so
wasn't
I'm
nothing personal.
like, niggas need to see
Yeah.
that. Like, niggas
Right.
need to see what's going on. Me and this nigga. We can show our talents,
Man.
talk about each other crazy,
On the real.
but I bet that bitch in with a handshake.
For sure.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
this my
For sure,
dog.
for
Like,
sure,
you feel
for
me?
sure.
We been through.
Right.
For sure,
Me and
for
this
sure.
nigga was
We
in
done been,
Chicago
yeah, we
together.
done
We
been,
don't know what
we
these
done been
niggas
against
on.
it, yeah,
You
for
feel me?
sure. We done been
BDs,
against it
GDs.
together, on the
We
real.
like, me and him booked out there. Like,
For
we
sure.
like, we gotta be,
We gotta
feel
be on
me?
point.
We together.
Like,
Like, we
we
don't know
together.
what
Come
niggas
on.
are.
We
So
together.
we went out there as a crew, like, nigga, like my
Yeah.
brother type shit. If something happened to him, it gotta
Yeah.
happen to me.
For sure.
Right.
So, like,
They don't even
niggas
understand them
gotta
dynamics.
understand.
Yeah, they don't even
when
understand
we in
them
there
dynamics.
Sunday talking to each other crazy.
That's all that
My
is
nigga.
for that moment.
Just
And-
we got a
because we
talent.
understand the sport. Like, we understand, like, nigga, this is what the sport is. You know what I'm saying? The sport is, nigga, say some wild shit, say some dope shit, man. Put this shit together, but this shit really is about growth. You know what I'm saying? It's always people, especially when they come to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done made it so far in this game to where a lot of times niggas be like, oh, man, you ain't got nobody else to battle. Why you battling this, da, 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 da. And it's like, man, every nigga that y'all think is big names, cause salute to them. I done battled all the big names that people consider the big names. But for me, it's like, man, it's a lot of dope ass real street niggas that still doing this shit. So like I say, nigga like Aktive is still a big enough battle for me to in my region, how we doing it, like, nigga, it's a big ass battle. It's just like me battling Hitman Holla, me battling Murder Mook. You know what I'm saying? It's that same shit. And then by me taking that battle, for those who don't know that he that dope, if a nigga just came to the battle just wanted to be watching Geechi, now they gonna get to see what he really about. And then it's like, okay, that's how this
like
shit
Cuz
grow.
too. That's Cuz from Great. Oh, I
Yeah.
like him.
That's how this- that's how this
one
shit-
to battle
yeah,
Geechi.
that's-
Yo,
this how this
same
shit-
with my homies that's gonna be in the
only
building.
watch him.
Like,
Like,
hey,
hold
that
on,
Compton
I
nigga
finally
hard,
watched that
cuz,
nigga, you know
like,
what I mean?
that's-
Because it be
that's
like that in this game where he gonna have niggas who really probably only from the product that like, man, I only watch battles when you battling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard of Geechi or something. I ain't never watched this shit.
Right,
'cause
right.
You my boy. That's who I watch. Like, I got so many homies that be like, yeah, who is the nigga you battle? I'll be like, man, this thing got millions of views. Like, nigga, everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nigga, they ain't really paying attention. Like, you got homies that you probably
make
like,
them
nigga,
pay
only
attention.
fuck with what you got going on. It's like,
Right.
nigga, P-NiCe, he stopped making music. I stopped watching, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, other Long
Right.
Beach rappers. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? He
right,
stopped,
right,
I
right.
stopped. You feel me? So
That's
it's the
how I
same
know
thing.
LA is wide open for battle rap. My
Wide
nigga.
open, bro.
We tamper with it, but
It's
until
time.
the hoods tamper with this battle rap shit, it ain't like
it's the
we
growth
gonna
time.
make it what it
Yeah,
is.
what it's supposed
like,
to be.
Think about it. It's only like 4 niggas that gang bang that
really
battle
do
rap
this shit.
from LA.
Yeah.
Gang bang like Cali. Gang bang like they from they hood.
Y'all too, Dre Vicious.
Dre Visual.
Yeah, L.I.
Oh yeah, L.I. my boy L.I. Great. And
We got
maybe
G Will, he out of y'all hood.
G Will, he from there. Oh
One
yeah.
young nigga.
Who else? Clutch.
Clutch, and
It ain't a
too
lot.
many. Ain't too
It
many.
ain't a
Got
lot. And
royalty,
then
rep the
G
40s.
Will.
G Will, yeah, on the hood.
That's crazy. Yeah, my hood.
Yeah.
That's crazy. See, that's the thing. Like, we supposed to know about shit like that.
Yeah.
For sure.
See, I didn't even know that we even had a battle rapper out here.
Yeah, up on the
I know
hood.
about
He
AC.
throwed the events now, nigga. That's how far he went.
See, we got a link in. That's crazy. I know who that is
Yeah,
too.
on
I
the
didn't even
real.
know you do that shit.
Yeah, he battle on the real. He been doing it for a
We
little
got him
minute.
into it. Like, okay. Yeah, he from
he
my
been doing
squad.
it for a minute.
We got him into it, and then he like, man, I can't do it on that day. He start throwing the events. So he throw events. He got his little money. He booked battle rappers. He booked me. So like that nigga doing it for sure. He probably don't bring it to y'all hood because it's almost like a backpack rapper type of thing. I can't even bring my homies. Bow only been in one battle.
for
Like
real.
I don't be thinking they into it. If I did, I'll be like,
but that's understandable though, because it's like a lot of situations where I don't bring my homies to. Either because I know how they gonna act.
Like no, it's
places not for everybody.
That's what I'm saying. It's a what's that like a? It's still like a trial and everything, like a work in progress, trying to get all that shit. Cause it's the same way, like every homie don't come to everything with me either. It's like, you know what I mean? Because like he said earlier, it be sometime a motherfucker hear some shit and it's like, you know, you still gotta work certain homies up into this shit. I remember when this shit was all on the internet too, man. I battled the nigga name was Tech 9 at the time. It was in LA though. It was a URL event, and I was just so happened to be in the hood before the battle, just chilling, and a gang of the homies out there, like older homies and all that though, nigga. They out that motherfucker just kicking it. They like, what you finna do, cuz? I'm like, oh shit, I got a battle going on, nigga, in downtown LA somewhere. And shit. Like, oh fuck it, we a slide. I'm like, come on. So I'm just on some regular like nigga slide. Niggas out there chilling. Homies had their shirts off. You know what I mean? Niggas fresh out the pen tabs. Niggas is all this shit. Right, look good for you. Right, but look, I'm not thinking like this though. So when I get there after the battles and shit, motherfuckers like, man, that nigga Geechi came with that motherfucker with kind of like niggas and trying to scare everybody. I'm like, nigga, the fuck, nigga? I just told them niggas to roll, like, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas wear the chains and shit. I'm like, you know, my homies are really snatch that shit. Cause I can't even have y'all ears. So I gotta invite certain niggas that know what's going on. Like, you feel me? But we years, you know, we the first generation.
We get
like,
it.
Later on down the line, they gonna look. It's gonna be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'm gonna be Will Chamberlain. You know,
right.
We
gonna throw these events like he said. We gonna get these different counties involved. We gonna have that shit, and we growing with it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's dope with the Cali plug. Even wanting to just be behind it in any sense, Cali, you know what I mean? Any sense of the way, because he put on that last one when I battled the guy from Ludus Park, Paru. You know what I'm saying? He did that one. You know what I'm saying? So that was that thing.
Who was that you battled?
His name is Honcho. You know what I'm saying? And I battled DW Flame was there. It was only like 2 other battles the same way, but it was all performances. But it was just a gang of different hoods in there. You know what I'm saying? You had LA hoods, Compton, Crip hoods, Paru hoods.
I be always asking who was the person, because I be just like to shed light on people.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You should.
Have a nigga like say their name to the world.
Yeah, I don't know what his rap name
is. Ludus Park battle.
Yeah, and I didn't know either until they hit me.
He supposed to been got with us.
Yeah, on the real.
But you from Nutty, so he probably like, I can't even talk to cuz.
I didn't know either. Like, that was his first battle. Like,
it's probably some battle rappers from Bonnie Hunters.
Yeah,
and they like, I want to get in there, but
I don't know
like
how this shit
is. Nigga right there.
But
like,
but not understanding
I'm still right here on this podcast.
Yeah,
I know we beef and all that.
Man,
but you can holler at me if you want to get in that battle shit.
Everybody in the world, bro, look, when you go into these events, these functions, all that type of shit, battle rapping, concerts, whatever, always understand, man, niggas is there on business.
Yeah.
Niggas is handling business, bro. Niggas there to get their paper, man.
Because I look at it like this, though, and I think all of us do, like, especially niggas that really done been in it, man. If you trying to do some gangster shit, man, you can do that in the hood. It's right there for you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right
like,
there.
if you looking for somebody, everybody know everybody hood at. Ain't no reason to come to no event and be like, oh, there they go right there. Like, man,
all you gonna do is get caught on camera anyway.
Yeah, so it's like, what's
you gonna be on camera?
Yeah, because you coming to the event, it's cameras there. That's what you be smart.
No monkey caught, my nigga.
Yeah, it's stupid though. It's like, nigga, if you really looking for somebody, everybody know where everybody hanging at. You do that at these events. Niggas is coming to, like he said, man, get their check. Not only get their check, but niggas is there to get away from the bullshit, man, and network and lock in. A lot of times it be niggas who you be like, damn, I ain't know bro make beats. I ain't know this nigga was a cameraman. Or I ain't know this nigga had this. And now you done tapped in with other dudes. You know what I'm saying?
These 2 niggas come up there as media.
Yeah.
You like, I'm like, y'all the
media
nigga, go interview some niggas. Go interview fucking these niggas and that nigga and put it on your channel.
That shit wide open. That's
what
a motherfucker want to do.
All right, let me follow this channel.
If a nigga want to do that, that shit wide open for y'all for sure, man. Homies can do media at that motherfucker all day, man. You got my word, nigga can do that. I made a post on my Instagram today that is still like a few open slots for just some performers, like in the in between slots, man. Like if some ladies, because we don't got no female performers, they want to come up there and rap and
I got somebody that can battle. I mean, not battle, perform. Bonnie.
Yeah, man, let her come up there. I fucks with Bonnie on the real, yeah, on the real. For sure, on the hood.
Or we could have a C-Star too.
Yeah, on the real.
yeah,
Yeah,
C-Star.
fucks with both of them.
I love to see all that.
Let them pull up.
We got to expect.
Damn.
I don't know.
She look good.
Both of them from Long Beach. They look good, huh?
So when
They both from Long Beach. They look good, huh? Yeah, that's what we do in the LBC.
C-Star from Long Beach?
Yeah.
C-Star been around for a long time.
Yeah, she been rapping for a minute.
She was like the first Megan out here or some shit.
on everything.
Like,
She
that was
doing
the
that shit
first
for a
rapping
minute.
girl with the big booty. Like, you feel me? Like, oh, my mama.
got a crush on
No, not no more. Back in the day. Back in the day when we push Eames to the LMKR and all that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm old now. Like, I don't got no crush on her.
So what we expecting? We expecting a lot of crowd participation, right?
Yeah, that's what for me to make this battle be everything it want to be. Like, we ain't forcing motherfuckers' hands to be on nothing. But if you hear something dope, man, don't be afraid to cheer for it. Like, that's one thing I don't like about the West Coast events. A lot of times, niggas be trying to be too cool. You go to other regions, niggas saying something dope, nigga, that motherfucker like, nigga,
Come on and say
they
something.
like, nigga,
you hear
grab, if actor say something cold, grab his shirt, like, nigga, talk to me. You know, I say something great, like, that's how it's supposed to be, like, because
it's a culture, dog.
Like, it's supposed to be that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we trying to bring, cause
You got
they know.
You got them purple rags, throw them motherfuckers in the air, nigga. You always got the blue rag, throw them in the air, that bitch if you want to, like, nigga.
On my mama.
You didn't see that battle with
It's
him?
colors.
No.
Because a lot of Crips, a lot of people hoods that's kind of divided, don't even see eye to eye.
Yep.
They was all on one stage.
All
They
on
was
one
crowd, they
stage.
participated. It was
Everybody
it was
screaming.
love.
Love.
Everybody went home safe. Like, from my understanding,
Yeah, everybody.
the I got.
Everybody. Everybody went home safe.
What
At that
battle?
last
What
one when I
battle?
battled Huncho out of Ludus Port. Like it was like he said, there was a lot of hoods in there that probably don't see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? Like in that motherfucker, and it was a success. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was in that motherfucker. Like he said, by the time that battle went down, everybody participated. You know what I'm saying?
Only issue we had that
I got
night
an idea.
was with the mic.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
was
So
it.
this one y'all ain't gonna have that issue because we gonna have
watched it on
because
the
it's gonna be
video.
it's gonna be
None of
closed.
this
It's
battle.
at the
I'm
Compton
You
and
gonna
Watts,
do
so
it.
it's
You
closed
watched it.
in.
Yeah.
Even
We don't
Dirt
need no
told me,
mics. You know what I'm
like,
saying?
Dirt, like, I mean, I'll be watching that shit.
So look,
Why?
check this out though.
Yeah, I'm
Me
gonna
and
do.
you, bro. Me and you. Let's put together. You know how we were putting together like the hood,
Oh yeah.
baseball and football games.
Yeah.
Let's start doing that with the rap shit though.
Let's do it.
Please.
Let's do it.
Please.
We'll help y'all with that.
Please.
No word.
Yeah.
Promote
We'll
that.
help y'all.
Cause you
Hey,
might got
who
more
got a
rappers
hot
out there,
battle?
but we got a lot of battle rappers
That
out
we
there.
just don't know where to go. They
They
don't
don't
know
know
where to go to
They don't
become
know
a
where
battle
to
I
rapper.
know a few of them.
Let's
even,
do that.
Even in the PJ, the new homes always about it. Like,
Yeah.
they don't know. Like,
They don't know where to go get
I just
where
told
to
the
become a
nigga
battle
Killer
rapper.
Twelve
Yeah.
from the niggas is, I'm like, man, I remember long time ago, you niggas used to battle
Battling and shit.
like
Yeah,
Killer
for sure.
Twan and his brother.
For sure.
I'm like,
His brother
but
hard
they
at
like,
battling.
you know, the little
I
niggas.
like his little aggression.
But I done seen Killer Twan at
yeah.
I done seen Killer
remember,
Twan at
like,
hella battle
man.
rap events though. I will say that. I done seen that nigga at a game like
think
ran
I
and
fuck
with them.
We
He
the one with the
before
honcho.
He was
Killer
one- he was
Twan,
there on the
He
real.
was at Dre Vicious battle, supporting him like a motherfucker.
sure. I
Oh,
done
my
seen
mama.
that.
I remember one time I was in Watts, I went to Hawkins Burgers.
Oh.
And I was out there eating and Twan pulled up. It was him and his brothers. He's like, yeah, what's up, nigga? Like, all love and all that type of
bro.
shit.
All
and
love.
then they like, man, flick it up, P, what's happening? Like, so we start taking pictures. They start throwing their beat. They like, P, you better throw up your big old C, nigga. Like, I'm like, yeah, I start, you know me, I start chucking shit up. You know, that's my shit, nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
the big C, nigga.
Much love in the yard to do that shit. Like,
At
when I
the
come
end
out the
of the
pen,
day,
I was chucking up the big one coming up from the yard, like when I was in prison up north. Cause we, like when we up north, all the up north, on LA, but we all together. For
sure.
It's like that, you know what I'm saying? But all the homies just come out. If somebody come from Child Hall, the first thing we all doing from distance.
Big old C, gotta see we over here. I want a nigga to see this motherfucker way from down there. Nigga at the top of the building, look, you see me.
that's why I love battle rap, because that's battle rap is one of them cultures that can bring all that shit together. You feel me?
Yeah.
Most
It's one of the
definitely.
rare cultures that like an insane nigga can be there, a op can be there, them, and we all can be right
All can
there.
be right
Like,
there.
As long as you don't dish nobody hood.
yeah, nobody don't do that. Niggas ain't that stupid.
Nah,
That's
niggas ain't
stupid
doing
that
that.
shit.
Yeah,
Like
niggas ain't
niggas
doing
ain't
that.
retarded. And then, like I said, it's only a couple of hood niggas. Niggas don't even know how to diss Nutty. Bro.
Right,
Niggas don't even know how to diss
yeah.
Grave Street.
Nah.
They think saying I turn this grape and make wine. They think that's this.
And we've been in the culture to where like we
know how to really dish your we know the real
we
dish.
ain't doing all that.
They don't be knowing that shit.
They don't understand that. Like we not doing all that like shit like that now. Like, but we understand like the culture of the shit. Like, nigga, I'm from Nutty Block. If a motherfucker say bust a nut bar, that's not a that's creative. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't up in that motherfucker like, man, fuck nasties. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some dissing. You feel me?
Like I said, if a nigga told me, fuck shit.
Yeah, like that's some dissing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
he
like,
said, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm finna steal on you.
Yeah.
Boom!
Right.
That's different from you saying, ooh, you think you a grape? I smash you and make wine.
Yeah,
like that's different.
That's
I see the
creative.
artistry.
Now, when you come and say fuck, boom, 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 yeah, that's a direct diss towards me and everybody else.
My battle ain't no nigga never told me no shit like, I slap the shit out of him. Boom, on it's over. The whole battle is over if a nigga told me that.
Bro, battle rap is an aggressive and disrespectful sport.
Yeah, but it's cool though, because it's like football, bro. I can only
But you can't be emotional. You can't be emotional.
I can only relate it to football. You feel me? Because I'm a football nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? So when I was out there playing, nigga, I want to knock your head off. I know you could be my boy.
For sure, but
if you on the other squad, nigga, I'm going to knock your head off. And I'm calling you bitch ass nigga, scary ass nigga. Come on, walk past this way, nigga. I'm on you, cuz.
After the game, y'all let them motherfucker like, nigga, you was talking your shit on the field.
Yeah, you feel me? It's all love.
I'm going to see you on the next one.
You got to line up and shake hands.
Yeah.
That's how battle rap is.
That's what it is.
And we need to expose this culture to the West because we've been trying to do it for so long. Me and this nigga and my other niggas, they everybody. We've been trying to make the West Coast understand, like, hey,
how big this could be.
Understand this is an entertainment realm that can go woof.
It's wide open.
That's why we talk to niggas like Whack 100 and shit, because we feel like them the niggas that can bring it.
They can still add some more light to it as well.
They can
add some more light to it for sure.
Instead of it being like a square thing. Like, oh, gangbangers do this too. It's a nigga from Pyro and
There's so many ways to help it grow though, because I see
now we putting P-NiCe versus a nigga from 20s.
Some hard shit.
And they like, oh, we gotta see this.
Yeah.
We think they might fight, but they might not. But we want to hear what they gotta say to each other. This how they look at it. Like, you remember? If you was battling that nigga, what's his name?
My nigga Twilight.
Twilight. Exactly.
I want to hate Twilight. I want to hate Twilight up, cuz.
Hey, but you know
Twilight,
what?
I
You know
wanna
what I
whoop
think
you,
will get more niggas into it too though. And I always said this, like what I think, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? To get more niggas into it is if it was like, because it is one on the East Coast called Verbal War Zone, where some motherfuckers can battle with the beat with them too. Because some niggas is just not as skilled as doing it with no beat. You know what I'm saying? But when you got that beat playing, it kind of like a nigga throw a beat on right now. We all like get the freestyle and you can say, you know what I'm saying? So
we
need a couple of beat battles to get shit kind of trying to get more niggas involved out
That's
here
how we
too.
should throw our events in the future.
Yeah, throw some beat battles.
We should have 3 beat battles, 3
acapella ones. Yeah. Start throwing some beat battles
that
on
touch
there.
every basis. You feel me? Like,
Hey, Twilight, I want that fade on the battle, bro.
On beat. Just like 106, you know what I'm saying?
That'll be your first battle.
Hey, my first battle.
You got a
I'm
legend over
victorious,
there.
nigga. Hey, Geechi.
We gotta throw that in Long Beach.
They could get a 200,000.
I ain't got no losses in the rap battle either.
Hold on, man. We got one nigga Val. Hold on, man.
Hey, hold on, Geechi. I need y'all to write my shit for me, though.
We got you.
I ain't got no wins.
Val said he's still pinning that shit, man. We gotta see.
We gotta put Bow Wow against an OG or something like one of them.
Right.
You remember one of them OG ass
Drayster, where you at, man? Drayster, come on
Drayster in the minute. Where you at, Drayster? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Come on retirement.
No, we need Bow Wow versus Spider Low. I called it OG. That's the
Let's do it, Spider. Let's do it.
beautiful world.
Let's do it.
Beautiful world.
Spider done been at some battle events. I done seen Spider at a few of them.
That's why I said that.
I done seen him at a few. He understand the culture,
I done seen him at a couple of them, like at least 5
he
on
understand
everything.
it on the real.
He caught with that pen though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
Niggas will come out for them type
we
of
got
battles
to
though,
get
you know what I'm
Pike the
saying?
Snipe then, man.
No, you can right.
We got to get Pike. Pike gonna be in there. Pike gonna be in there Sunday.
Oh, you gonna come?
For sure, man.
Last time me and Pipe was at that venue right there, and some stuff happened.
Yeah.
Not the airport.
Yeah, we did the Blue for World video shoot right there.
I was there.
He was there.
I didn't know that
with me.
Yeah, man.
It was
Won't
at
be
the
none of
airport.
that this time, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Last time, yeah, for real.
There.
I was in the hood. It was in the hood too, though.
No, it was right there.
Right there.
It was at the Compton Airport.
Crazy.
It was a beautiful day.
But no, it's on YouTube for the people that ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? But we there with a different energy, different vibe, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. I'm glad y'all shed some light on this shit too, man. For real, man. And I do want everybody to know that they can pull up. It's gonna be a good vibe, good energy. All type of different niggas from different hoods, different females, different hoods. All type of just regular folks that's civilian that don't bang. Everybody welcome. Everybody gonna be in the building, man. The Compton Airport. Also, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Like Fly Compton for them helping like be a part of this shit, letting us use their hangar. You know what I'm saying? People that don't know, they actually do teach like young black kids how to fly planes and fly helicopters and all that at the Compton Airport. You know what I'm saying? So like it's a lot of like history at that motherfucker for people that don't know. Like, and they do a summer program. Shout out my team, RGE Cares. So if you got kids that want to be a part of the summer program, man, tap in with me. I could point y'all in the right direction. They gonna have them going field trips, teaching them how to fly and play. They got aviation classes.
What's the name for the what's the name of the airport?
It's called Compton Woodley Airport.
Woodley Airport.
Woodley Airport.
Google Compton Woodley Airport. The directions you want to come, pull up.
Pull up, man. Pull up.
Come vibe.
Speak. You said RGE Kids.
Cares.
Yep. What does it stand for?
Round group. I want to say like I think it was like round.
Oh, it's not
group.
yours.
No, it's not mine.
Oh, I thought you said.
Yeah. Well, it's part of my team. No, Studio is my team, but my little bro. You know what I'm saying? That's actually his company though. You know what I'm saying? So I just team up with him. RGE Cares. Yeah.
Leading up to a battle, what's your routine, and how do you mentally and physically? I mean, mentally and emotionally prepare for it?
Man, it be so crazy, man, because I be having to like I battle a lot more frequently than I you know what I'm saying, than I probably should, man. I be having a lot of battles going on, so sometimes, you know, I be having to zone out. Like I might have to have a whole day where it's like, man, I can't really answer the phone. I can't really talk to a motherfucker because I got to learn this shit, you know what I'm saying? And imagine, like, you know, you got to come up with 3 rounds and we talking 2 minutes of material each round, sometimes 3 minutes of material each round. So that's 6 to 10 minutes that you got to memorize, you know what I'm saying, flawlessly. You know what I'm saying?
3 songs.
It's like 3 songs that you got to know, you know what I'm saying? Every time we're like, and you got to learn this in the time. And then it's like you say in a song, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of like be on the stage and let the crowd say it with you, or you can let the beat play a little bit and the word to come back up here. Is everybody listening? So you stumble over a word, motherfucker, like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he fucking up, you know what I'm saying? He nervous, he nervous, anything. So for me, it's like, man, I try to like, you know, I try to block out all distractions days up into the battle and try to like lock in, you know what I mean? I said this before, man, this shit crazy, but it's like, you know how niggas rap and sing in the shower? I gotta practice my shit in the shower, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's like now I can get as loud and all that type of shit, you feel me? It's like some random shit like that, you feel me? So really, them like my only rituals, I say is like me, like game day, man. It's like, you know, probably the day before, I kind of go like 0 dark 30 where I really don't answer no phones, you know what I'm saying? Cause that'd be my real prep day where it's like, I gotta make sure I got all 3. Like, I don't, like, no matter what, and I don't fuck if I didn't know it Friday, Thursday, if the battle Sunday, Saturday, I need to make sure all 3 of these is good. Cause when I wake up in the morning, I don't wanna be still having the, you know what I mean? Because the battle day would be tough. Like you say, you're going to have niggas calling your phone. Where is that? What time? Where we at?
Where my
so now you doing all this. And it's like you don't want to have to be letting that distract you. So it's like I got to make sure that day before that I blocked out everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What about you?
What?
How do you prepare? What's your routine and how you prepare?
Well, first of all, like first, you know, I'll be with the bitches or my girl, something like that. So I gotta break myself away from her for one, cause she don't. They don't make you think savage. You gotta come at a nigga savage. We gotta doing this battle. So like they making you think nice. Oh baby, So I got the first thing I go straight to the hood.
Got to be around the members again for a minute.
You gotta see dirty clotheslines and dirty walls and fucking graffiti and shit.
Get back in that mindset.
You know, we moved on up and like we don't live over there no more. You feel me? We got our place ducked off. Like so. That's the first thing I do. I go get my project feeling like, go get my project on. I got to talk to a nigga crazy right now.
Right.
And then, I start eating right, to make my brain right. I start eating right.
You start eating right, getting ready for a rap battle?
Yeah. I start eating fruits, drinking a lot of water.
A little bit of working out.
Because, like, when you unhealthy, you forget shit.
For sure.
I didn't choke before because I said, damn.
Yeah.
I really can't remember what I wrote. And that's a horrible feeling.
Man.
So you got to get yourself in that fucking mode to
even be
able
doing
to
this
remember fucking 200 bars right now. It's like telling an inauguration speech, nigga. Like, this shit is serious.
For sure.
So, like, nigga, I got to give this nigga 150 bars right now, and I gotta remember everything.
All this shit.
Yeah.
Like, so this shit's serious. So I start getting in my professional side. Like,
have y'all ever? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I start sparring with my niggas who rap. I might call a battle rapper up. Like, listen to this shit. Like, let me tell me how this sound.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Geechi this.
Because I gotta put it by somebody just to make sure, that motherfucker get. Because you want to let somebody hear it so they can be like, oh, if they do ooh on that spot that you thought they was supposed to ooh at, like, okay, I'm in the right bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the right bag.
Daylight was like my spar partner. He'd spit. We always battled on the same event, so he'd spit his bars to me, and we battling each other.
Yeah.
So that's how we got like polished.
Oh, so y'all battle each other with the bars that
with
you
the
really
bars
gonna use against
somebody else.
Gotcha.
He act like I'm Geechi.
Gotcha.
Basically, like, so that's how I got polished, polished. And eating right, you feel me, getting your mind right, getting away from your bitch,
man,
because she gonna have you thinking soft thoughts when you finna start
like
talking.
nigga,
you talking to a nigga like a murderer, and your girl got you thinking soft as fuck. Like,
nigga practicing while nigga laying down or something.
No massage or nothing.
You know the good thing about that
everything.
the good thing about that is you got the right chick around you because when you around your woman, you're supposed to feel soft.
Yeah,
that's real. That's real.
You don't want to be around nobody. You gotta be on your tip all the time.
I only like bitches in they soft girl era. Like, I don't like all that other shit. Like, so my girl always be soft type shit. So I gotta get in my hard mode because she been catering to me so much. Like, I'm like, fuck you, bitch. I gotta go to the hood. You stupid ass bitch. I'm putting a nut on your face. Nigga,
gotta show a nigga still got it. Nigga still got it.
Gotta get in project mode.
I know the two movies.
She's the victim of an upcoming battle.
I know the two movies y'all gonna be looking at the day before.
What, two movies?
I'm saying I know what two movies.
Oh, Menace to Society.
He gonna watch Menace to Society. You gonna watch Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta Compton, man. We watching Picking and Full Boys in the Hood. We watching all that shit.
Straight Outta Compton versus Menace to Society.
Movies gonna get you some
bars. He was in Straight Outta Compton.
All that shit get you bars. Like, you feel me? All that shit get you bars.
Have y'all ever thought about have y'all ever laid y'all battle on the track though?
I ain't never did that.
You know what? Just go to the studio,
like a compilation,
record it. No, like
record
whatever
it
you gonna
and
say
then
against
listen
him,
to
and he gonna say against him.
Listen to it.
You smart, man.
Just go in there, rap it to yourself a cappella.
Smart.
You feel me? And now you can just ride down the street, listen to yourself, nigga. Learn
You know
that
what? And we won't forget it. When battlers do that, they record it on their phone, and you will see them before the event
with their headphones on,
listening to the whole shit they gotta tell you. But I like that because this is what we ain't tapped into as battle. That's why I know it's $1 billion industry. We ain't tapped into our intellectual property, which is we can put our words on the track, and you niggas can go listen to it on iTunes.
And shit like
when
that.
me and Geechi battle, we can put it on iTunes. If y'all in y'all car and y'all can't watch it, y'all can just hear it. So we ain't tapped into getting money out of that shit.
Yeah, for
like,
real.
I want to put me and this nigga shit on iTunes.
For real, though.
Like, let me watch Geechi Gotti while I'm driving to Vegas.
Nah, for real.
While I'm doing this, I can't watch the footage, but I can watch what they saying. I mean, I can hear what they. We ain't did that. Remember, comedians
video on there on iTunes.
Yeah, remember, you could. Remember, comedians used to do that. They used to have a comedy show on a fucking tape. And you can watch it. So I'm like,
after
we
y'all
ain't even tapped into the real shit, cuz I'm telling you.
Look, you gotta make everything you talk about coming to fruition.
Intellectual property. Me and this nigga can
We
break
doing
our
this.
battle down, put it on iTunes. He get 50% of the royalties. I get 50%.
We gonna come back up here and recap it and shit with you too, man. We gonna come talk about it.
Oh, we got to.
You gotta come back up here and talk about it.
Hey, what's your channel called?
Man, creative players, man.
Creative Players, man. Go subscribe, man. P-NiCe podcast, man. What is y'all doing, man?
If it's one thing, right?
Yeah.
That y'all could tell upcoming rappers, well, battle rappers,
Battle rap.
what will be the advice that you will give them?
Mine would be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, man, like it's funny that's what it's called because a lot of dudes will be like kind of created. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like be yourself. You know what I mean? Like it's like when you come into the game, being your true self is what's gonna shine. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking tell like, oh, he trying to rap like he stole this nigga moves, he stole that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And people might not be a fan of that a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Like when you up there being yourself, it's gonna shine through. It's gonna shine through in your style. Motherfucker gonna become a fan of that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like nah, that's really him. The same way he rapping, the same way he is when I see him. You know what I'm saying? That's the same nigga. Can't be a motherfucker that's you this way off the cameras, and then when you get on the cameras, all of a sudden you some super duper crazy motherfucker, and then motherfucker see you ain't that, or motherfucker you super quiet rapping on nigga, but off the camera you the wildest live. You know what I'm saying? Like be yourself, your true self. Gonna show that it's gonna shine through the camera. Like most of the artists that make it is the niggas who original. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? Like nah, he got original sound, he got original style. That's the best advice I give a niggas being they self up there on the real.
Hell yeah. Mine's is like you gotta perfect your craft, man. You gotta take it serious. Like if whatever you wanna do, like if you wanna do it, perfect, be an artist. You feel me? Like love this shit. Yeah. Like Kobe used to say, Kobe fell in love with the practice of this shit.
Man.
Not the game. He hated the game.
Man.
He like, me getting better is what I love.
Right. Man.
It's like me. That's like me. I'm in my house practicing for Geechi, and I fall in love with that process, not the whole event. Yeah. So like, just fall in love with your craft. Like, damn, I said that. Yeah. How did I come up with that? Like, love yourself. You feel me? Like, you gotta understand that you a nigga before you come a nigga.
For sure, for sure.
Cause I used to think like I'm not that good at this battle shit. I'm not into the fans had to tell me like my nigga, you're my favorite. And that's when I started saying, damn, I'm good.
Yeah, let me stop playing. Let me turn
like you gotta perfect your craft and know you that nigga. And you know, it's gonna show. It's gonna show your confidence. Gonna show. You gonna know like, hey, nobody fucking with me in this. Not in this realm right here.
Right.
Like, so that's the only advice I can give you. Perfect your craft. If that's what you like to do, whether it's basketball, rapping, whatever, perfect that shit. Even if you're talking about the gutter, perfect talking about the gutter. You better be the best gutter talking nigga that exists. Real. Like Kodak Black. Like, I feel like he perfected that shit.
Sure.
Like how he is, he perfected who he is. Like you feel me? He could talk about that gutter shit, that
better
drug
than anybody.
shit, whatever. Like,
damn
so
right.
perfect your craft, man, and that's all I gotta give.
Geechi,
Yeah.
what's the last word you gotta tell Aktive before the battle, okay?
Yeah, I gotta tell him, man, look, man, you know what I'm saying, man, you feel me? It's hub and the dub. I gotta hold it down for the hub. I got the whole hub on my back on this one. So it's like, you feel me? It's like I lose the Compton down the Watts. You feel me? I can't let us just go down like that, man. Easy, you hear me? I gotta hold it down. We gotta squabble hard, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So this is ours, you know, they gonna talk about it for years to come. Like, nah, good, Watts got y'all. And they coming to Compton too. So I already know my Gracie niggas, they gonna go back to the project. You just whooped on them niggas, you know what I'm saying? You just whooped on them niggas, came over there, got Geechi, whooped them real quick. Now we gotta go get our ball back and shit. So my last words is just, you know, man, we gonna make a show, man. We gonna have a good time up there though, for real. Like, we gonna have a show, we gonna have a good time up there, man. It should be, man, it's one of those, man. We have a great time up there for sure.
Aktive.
Yeah, man, like just like the Thriller in Manila, this the Cripper in Manila. You feel me? Like Ali and Joe Frazier's, they was close friends, but they had to get it in. Like they had to bomb on each other, and that's what we gotta do, my nigga. All I got is to my nutties and to my graves. Y'all already know. This is a county fade. Y'all can't jump in. You feel me? Niggas can't jump in. All y'all gotta do is watch the show. Tell the homie losing. The homie losing. Like,
That's it. It's
but
all
other
love.
than that, man, I just want the West to show up. And hey, I want us to be the leaders of this new culture we trying to start out here, man. Which is battle rap, which is lyricism, which is authentic shit. Even with the podcasters, I'm tired of that shit. You feel me? So I'm happy my boy P-NiCe and Bow Wow here. You feel me? To show y'all how it really supposed to go, man.
Mandatory.
For sure.
Look, man, this is the P-NiCe Show. We on the Creative Player Podcast, man. I got Geechi Gotti in the building. I got Aktive, and I got Bow Wow, man. You feel me? All solid individuals, man. I appreciate y'all.
Up in the dub, Compton Airport. Compton Airport, y'all be there.
_ Bow, BOW _ Weezy, WEEZY.
Yeah.
Proactive 103, follow me.
You know
PROAKTIVE 103, you already know.
Geechi _ Gotti, GEECHI _ GOTTI.
This is P-NiCe, THISISPNIC.
Compton in Long Beach, you know we in trouble.
Created player.